Searching for things to listen to. What kind of music should I be listening to for this? I guess I could do the in-game volume. He lives. Let's go to All Striker. How we doing today on this beautiful Saturday? Good to see you, man. He lives. Pokemon Jeopardy. It's almost done. If you're in the Patreon chat, you'll be seeing some updates for that. It's almost done. I want to do a little stream today just to hang out. You know, be a good community member and all that good stuff. And then I'm probably going to be editing all night. Try to get it out as fast as possible. Doing amazing, my king. That's awesome to hear. A gacha game that isn't GFL2? I'm out. Wait, what does GFL2 stand for? Wait, my brain's searching. Searching? Do I know what that is? You leave. You can't please them all. You know, your chat wants to, you know, they want to see the animes, they want to see the gambles, and then you give them both, and that's not enough. Girls Frontline 2. Let's go gambling. That's good, Harold. Waifu with guns. I see. Chat, we also have on the side here some anime quizzes. We could try to crack away a few of those as well in the background while I do some dumb shit. It's been a while since I played ZZZ, but I was playing it off stream a couple days ago to get my dailies done and hopefully pull for what's her name? Evelyn, I think. What's good, Haley? Fucking hamster bounce. I'm having aneurysm this stream with those anime quizzes. Hi. I'll pocket your magic, don't worry. We can play some magic. We can play some quick play later. Well, maybe. I can't, you know, I should stop making promises I might not keep. Because I will be editing a lot today, but I did want to, you know, get a stream in, so. Yeah, we're gonna do fucking, yeah, you guys are gonna, look, I've watched anime. No worries, just at me if you find time, for sure. Got you. Got you. Dude, there's so much, like, shit now that they added in this game. I don't even, like, know what I'm looking at half the time. I think I'm just gonna do the story missions for a bit. Because I'm not caught up with the story, because they've added a lot since I stopped playing. And then I'll just fucking gamble. I think I got 2 rolls, potentially 3 now. I'm always down to play video games with the besties. Hell yeah. It's 160? Was it always 160? Shit. Sun helps. Haley just wants to see Venomass in game. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, that's pretty based, honestly. You only live once. You might as well use it to the maximum potential by staring at Venomass. Stop judging Vestige. True. Fucking narc.
I can't see Caesar and the others.
What do you guys think about dubs? Dubs versus subs. I listened to this game dubbed. I think it's all right. I think the English voice acting is pretty good.
Mr. Wise?
Holy gambling. What's good, Tom?
Nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to
Not judging, just pointing out the truth.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about.
That sounds like judging. You stating facts is judging, probably.
It seems almost like a dream.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to much of this unless it's an actual cutscene, but it's fun to listen to.
The fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects. Apart from Caesar's bold gamble.
I think the music on this track is way too loud.
But seeing Caesar fall.
Oh yeah, we killed Caesar,
Never thought I'd go through it again.
the fucking leader of the bike gang or whatever, a while ago, off stream.
Wise.
It was a pretty fun fight.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family.
It's kind of weird. This game is like,
You must be thinking
I think the combat's super fun, but I think it's
the
like,
edge of the city.
for the most part, really, straightforward, a little too simple. And then like in the late game, if everyone becomes a bullet sponge. So you have to like min-max your builds for DPS. And because everything has like a time, there's like timed events, there's like timed missions towards the end. What's it called? Shibuya Defense or something?
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do Do you know where this is?
Search complete.
Why is this so sad? What the hell? I wasn't ready for sadness.
Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the
I wasn't ready for sadness.
out of control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital. Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
Thanks, Fairy. Appreciate it.
There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
It's kind of crazy that there were so many gacha games up for grabs in the Game Awards. That happened this year or last year? Oh my god, I don't even remember when that. The latest Game Awards. I think I saw Honkai Star Rail up there like 9 times.
Turning left.
ZZZ made it like, I don't even know if it won any of them,
7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left
but it was
side,
nominated for like several as well.
Right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
Have you forgotten, Wise? You piece of
So,
shit.
at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see
I'm just not a fan of Wise,
Teacher is right
to be
there.
honest with you.
She'll be at the entrance.
Man, I love gambling.
It's there now as well, just across the chasm.
Man, I
just
love
beside
gambling.
Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Okay, I think I get the gist. I'm gonna be honest. I think I get the gist. Why sucks Belle best? True. That's why I play as Belle. Because I'm not really a fan of I'm just sleepy all the time. I kind of thought, when I first played this game, I thought like your companion was gonna be like a villain. I was like, wait, is Wise gonna be the bad guy? It's like, oh no, he just sucks. Like, he's just kind of boring as a character. I thought he was like, oh, he's unassuming because he's gonna twist and turn on me. It's like, no, it's not that deep. This is a slice of life anime. Bella is a girl failure and goated. Oh, do we get more rolls? Oh my god, we get more rolls! More Gamba! Yo! More Gamba. Alright, chapter 5. A Storm of Falling Stars. Okay, so this is the latest chapter. Okay, so I'm only 1 chapter off being caught up. Holy ZZZ stream Gamba! Let's go gambling! I think I have a Gamba emote. Or do I not? Did I not add one? I can add one. There's a little peepo where he like pulls the slot machine. I think that one's adorable. There's also a lot of them actually, now that I think about it. I'm saving for what's her face? Evelyn? Or are you talking about the next fucking what are they called? Not panels. What the next, you know what I mean? Nagi rerun. Ah, okay. Hand people? Who the hell are the hand? I guess we'll find out. It might, dude, it's so hard for me to not just immediately like roll all my shit right away. But I think it's more fun to like save up and then do it like towards the end of the run for the day. And I have my, I want this. Yippee! Okay, we have 4 rolls. I think what are we looking at right now? 50 searches until guarantee. So that's what, like, that's like 30 pulls, 40 pulls. It's like 30 pulls before Soft Pity will probably give us the 50-50. Oh, you mean the next phase? Yeah, banners. Yeah, I was like, what's the name for the fucking... There's another banner coming out later. I think there's a sniper lady. She looks pretty cool. I don't remember any of their names, but... Hello there. Can I talk to you? Thank you. 75 is soft, so just do like 50 to 15. Okay. I am big Gamba noob. ZZZ was my first gacha game. Like actual gacha game, not like League of Legends. So I had to learn like what's soft pity, what's hard pity, what's like pity transfers over, what even is pity. Okay, well I'm just gonna keep skipping through this is what I always do when I play this game. I just skip through the dialogue that isn't spoken until they start speaking, and then I'll like listen to the voice acting. Daily coffee acquired.
Cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Yeah, this just reminds me of like whenever I would wake up to like study for my exams, I would always go to like the same cafe every time that was right outside my apartment. order the exact same thing every time. I was a total regular, a total local. And it was like, I was like a machine back then. It was clockwork. It was 8 a.m., get up, go to that cafe, get your breakfast, go to the library, study for 4 hours straight, take a lunch break, go back, study for 4 more hours, go back, go to bed. Rinse and repeat for 6 months, get degree. Like, holy shit. It's kind of crazy how much you can accomplish once you're like in the zone. But it was also kind of traumatic, so I had the same routine, got to the point where they pre-made my latte. That's kind of like, that's kind of dope, but then it's also like, oh shit. Wait, I really have been doing this for a while. I came in at the same time. I kind of like the idea of being a regular though. I think that's pretty cool. Now that I live in LA, that doesn't really like happen. I don't know, like there's no like local place I go to daily anymore. I could, but like I have to drive out there and gas is fucking expensive, man. Like I don't want to have to drive unless I have to, you know what I mean? That's what when you wait, sorry, that's when you know that you have a problem or an addiction. Yeah. Feel obligated to go at some point because what happens if I don't go? Who's gonna drink my caramel latte with 1 sugar next to caramel? Also, Nate, what team and characters do you have? Let me show. So I currently have, so the 3 I run. Also, I don't really know how the co-star thing works. I just kind of like chose her randomly because I like Soldier 11. So I have Grace, I have Jane, and I run Kolda. I want to get a 3rd Disorder character. But I don't think I have a good one. I mean, he's a DPS. It's not really Disorder. I run these 3 though. Walda's like one of my favorite characters. I actually liked her story a lot. In terms of like what they have, I mean, they're leveled up as much as they could. I maxed out Jane as much as I could realistically once I got her, but I don't have any good like W engines for her. I mean, maybe I could probably like swap out with like, maybe I could use Gemini, but like I don't pull for W engines, so I don't really have any good ones. And then the discs, I mean, like I just don't spend time doing disc builds. So, but Jane is fucking awesome. So. Why is she naked? Who's naked? Miyabi? At least use some discs, please. Yeah. That's good, Plat. Discs are like 80% of power. Oh, naked, no discs. I don't know which ones I should have. Chat, what discs? Okay, help me out here. Of these discs I have in my inventory, which one should I use? I'm giving you guys a homework assignment. Check recommended. Recommend. Like this one, 87%. See, I don't have any of the discs. All the ones they recommend, I don't have. So like, I gotta go like farm them. Farm them? Well, I will after I do my story missions. Bruh, go farm? I don't want to farm it. I want to just do missions and get polls.
Which alien?
Chat, I'm a collector. I'm a collector in this game. Well, I'm trying to be a collector, I guess. I'm a free-to-play collector. All I care about is getting the characters I like. I'll level them up and do all the bullshit later. Click auto equip for now. Let me go to that.
Awaiting further wanna
Just so she's not naked. That's the first time I've heard that phrase before. Where's auto equip? There's recommend, but there's equip all. Equip all. Okay. There. Now she has like bullshit, I guess. God, that must be so painful, is like you know how to play the game and you're just like, oh my god, not only does he have Jane, but she doesn't have anything on her and it's all suboptimal. It's just terrible. Okay, I'm getting more side missions. That's awesome. Clothed. Gives the best choice for now. You might struggle with story content if you don't have them. I feel like for now, the story content's been pretty chill. For now, anyway. I always have Seth the Catboy be my guy that runs the story. Not that it matters. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not really low on Denny right now because I don't spend it on much. Because I'm not really, like, doing endgame content as much yet. Isn't it painful when you watch someone play the game wrong? Yeah, I was tortured with your penny yesterday. I had MVP, max damage. My penny was fine. Profane, my penny was fine, dude. The character plays itself. I never promised the story difficulty. Yeah, I don't think I have either. For the most part, story content, well, usually they give you the characters to play anyway. Oh my god, cutscene. How'd they recognize us?
No, that's not Faithin. It's No Face.
Oh.
It's not surprising you can.
I was like, what? How do they know?
Ever since Faithin went quiet, No Face has been one of the top.
You put the egg in the middle of the road. Yeah, but we won.
So great about
You should try SSR. It's goated. I do like turn-based combat. I kind of like the idea of it.
With the Void Hunter Miyabi
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
I'd say no face is out of options.
Did the cart run it over? Almost. Oh my god, Section 6. They're all so cool. There's Miyabi. What? Huh? wait. What did she say? Miyabi, please step on me. Oh god, they really... She's so real for that. Wow, Dude, every day I play ZZZ, I don't know why I'm like shocked when I'm like, wait, what? They like play into their own fan base so hard. It's hilarious. With a cool station.
What are you talking about?
Russia, space Russia, China, and whatever the fuck Penicky is, Las Vegas.
Wrong, Deputy Chief.
So it's sci-fi Las Vegas?
But I feel like something is about to happen.
I feel like someone wants to sell me something. I see Penakoi as America, the American dream. I think it's so funny when non-Americans are like, yeah, that's America. Because they're not wrong. Because they're just not wrong. I think that makes it even funnier. Canon white woman faction. I like her. What's her name? Is she the support of Section 6? Can you pull for her? Oh, I can play as her? Oh, now we're in. Dude, the liquid physics, by the way. Holy. Bro, how are you able to run in high heels like this? This is crazy. Hell yeah. Yanagi, is that her name? Anime. Hello, guard. I'm here to do my job, I believe. I guess I'm just going to work. I'm just going to my 9 to 5. Wait, it's in here, isn't it? Staff. Hello. There we go.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here.
I'd let this chick crit headshot me.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
You'd let it happen? I feel like if she wanted to kill you, you wouldn't really have much of a choice.
I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Chat, someone swapped Black Widow after their hero was taken. Am I cooked? I don't think... Black Widow isn't that bad. You know, maybe if she plays Black Widow like I do, you have a chance. Oh my god, Miyabi.
Skip the next chief debriefing. I'd like to continue my...
Has anyone here seen the Solo's JJK verse power scaling thing? It's so funny. No. Is that a video? I have Sukaku. I used to use her a lot. She's actually a really good unit, I think. From what I remember.
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba
I like her a lot as well.
When he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
This guy's rocking a choker? Is that part of dress protocol, or?
Exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
The costume design is so funny. It's lore related. Is it actually? Believe it or not, no way. I found the clip. Can you post? Dude, I wish Nightbot wasn't. Maybe post the link with a space in it, and then I'll like, and I'll use that. Because it might try to like block it. I found the tweet. Where do I drop it? You can drop it in the Discord. Actually, drop it in the Discord, and I'll open it on stream. Or that works too, maybe.
Yes, I did receive a
Oh well.
assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system.
Let me listen to this cutscene first.
Test users to evaluate system.
So when I alt tab, it mutes the game, but it doesn't stop the actual gameplay.
It would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
Power scaling is so like funny in anime because it's like I'm very Stan Lee about that approach, and what I mean by that is Stan Lee is famous for having that quote where who wins in such and such fight? Whoever the writers want to win. Like, I think it's fun to like engage in the discussion for the sake of it, but I don't take any of it like seriously at all. Like, no, dude, Goku would definitely beat Saitama, dude. Dude, it's not even close, man. Dude, you're so dumb. Saitama literally one-shots everyone. He's always gonna win. He's destined to win. Like, I just like, I don't know. I just can't help but like crack a laugh at that. Coughing baby gives Goku the heart virus. Unless it's Goku, Goku always wins. Goku's like a national, like it's like a celebrity on his own. He's not real, but like, no way he said gasp. Like, he's like too popular to lose as well. But that's kind of his whole arc, is like Goku always trains for the fight. And he always puts in the work, and he always gets the reward. Is there a fight where Goku, like, trains for it super hard and still gets his ass kicked? Probably. I'm not super caught up with all things related to Goku bullshit. Is there any, like, turn-based and you love HSR? Because it's so silly. Not as silly as ZZZ, though. ZZZ's a very different kind of silly. It's like slice of life. Which, you know, I don't normally watch, like, slice of life anime. But I will say it's been kind of a nice change of pace for me. It's kind of nice when like the plot is grounded relatively. It makes it easier to like keep up with. Does the link just work? This page doesn't exist. I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let me listen to this.
I feel like a good chunk of this game's cast could take the JJK cast.
You don't even need the sign in.
That's a hot take.
Like anyone from Section 6 would pull you. They don't need to bring that shit in.
Exactly.
Your ass is getting fooled by Sokaku on like a bad day.
Really, just like they're gonna see you robbing the convenience store. They're just gonna tell Sokaku if she handles it, she's getting a treat. You're dying. You're getting mobbed.
Sokaku, please don't solo the JJK verse.
Sokaku, please spare us.
Stacks in her face and she handled the Shibuya incident like it's an arts and crafts lesson.
But like she would though. Wait, that's so funny. She literally would just solo the JJK verse. It wouldn't even be close. Nick is great. He makes good videos. He's goated. Is he a gacha content creator? It's kind of dope. I'm not really in the anime scene in YouTube. I only have like Gaiguk. I'm like subscribed to Gaiguk from like 5 years ago. I haven't watched a single video of his in a while. And then I have like what's Connor Dog VA or whatever, the Australian voice. I think he's Australian. I'm subbed to him. Sometimes I watch his gameplay videos. That's kind of it though. Not really. He kind of just plays ZZZ, I and Rivals, I think. Yeah, C-Dog. Oh, he's Welsh. He's Welsh. I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, I'm not sorry for the Welsh, but sorry for fucking up his mistaking him for an Australian when that didn't have to happen. And I had a Welsh roommate, all right? He was a funny guy. Well, he was kind of Welsh. He was like born in Wales, and then he lived in South Africa since he was like 2 for like 8 years, and then he lived in Cambodia for like another 4 years, and he like moved back to the UK afterwards. Dude, people in the UK are so weird. It's like, well, I don't know. I guess I was in Edinburgh, Scotland, so it's kind of, maybe I'm like an anomaly for the demographic, but like people, there were so many international people. Like, it was like, where are you from? It's like, the answer was always, oh, I was born in Italy, but I lived in Germany and Belgium and France and Portugal and Spain, you know, in the span of like 2 days. I'm like, what the fuck? It's fucking crazy. Meanwhile, in the States, it takes me 8 hours to drive somewhere and I'm still in the same state. C-Dog mentioned. He's still chill, right? Like, he hasn't been canceled yet. Please tell me C-Dog isn't canceled, right? Dude, I feel like half the time I remember an old YouTuber, it's like, oh yeah, he turned out being an asshole. It's like, oh, okay. Awesome. Texas is larger than most of Europe. I think Texas is like 3 times the size of the UK alone, I think. He's good, don't worry. I love him. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. C-Dog's the fucking goat. I think it's pretty funny. It's also crazy, like when I went to France, there were YouTubers bigger than like Markiplier that I've never heard of. But I wouldn't, like, it's France, like it's French YouTube, like I wouldn't know. Like, why would YouTube recommend me French content creators? But it's always fun to like realize it's like, oh shit, there are literally so many different people doing so many different things. And like there's just YouTubers. I'm on the internet all the time, and there are just people I've never heard of and that are like insanely fucking popular. Me, after learning Sea-Dog does VA. I found that Mickey guy through a video. That was so funny. I can post it. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, if it's like a long video, I probably won't watch the whole. I don't want to be like a reaction content YouTuber, Andy. But yeah, I'll listen to some of it. Damn, he isn't just a silly guy who hangs out with Iron Mouse and does YouTube. I don't know if he does. Oh, we're taking a group photo. Oh my god. Well, if I just zoom in on like Hawkeye over here, this isn't gonna count. just you. Only taking a picture of you. Me. What's her name again? Fuck, I already forgot. Target spotted. Yo, is that the guy? You could still take Miyabi. Yeah, there we go. Let's get Elisa. We're doing Gamba today. Well, I'm doing the story missions, and then eventually we'll do some Gamba. That's the video. Okay, dialogue finished. All tabbing once more. Video pasting. The worst ZZZ player alive. We only has 2K subs? What the hell? I should collab with this guy. Unless this is like a fan account. Or something. I started the fun of getting back into the game on Twitter, and more people wanted to be involved, so I took the suggestions of stream. The thumbnail is good. I missed the thumbnail, I think.
Here's a take.
Hold on. The worst. I wanted to see the thumbnail. What is that thumbnail? Oh, hell nah.
Would anyone want to even run into PubSec here? In like this universe when they're doing that shit daily.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Like, these guys are moving like the Bat family, and these are just cops on a regular salary. Are you sure you want to?
I mean, they're regular cops, but like one of them is a cyborg, and like they use like giant fucking artillery guns to hunt down like tax evaders. They're kind of fucking crazy, man. Careful, it might have spoilers. I won't watch all that. I'm gonna go back to the game, but that is pretty funny. That's a crazy fucking thumbnail. Dude, you know what's crazy is like you make a thumbnail like that once. There's still people that bring up the fact that I made those that I commissioned those misfortune YouTube thumbnails from like months ago.
Yes.
Look, it was a different time, man. I was experimenting. I was experimenting. I don't want to delete them either because I'm not ashamed of them.
Of course.
But they were definitely on the horny side, so.
Here's my electronic medical record with all
Oops.
my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally.
Oh!
I just wanted to
She's
ask
not
you
interested in me personally. No! No!
I see.
Oh, my heart. Oh! Oh, don't get it twisted. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just here to do my job, idiot. No!
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Those who commission artists are peak. Those are for the personal collection. Horny is putting it mildly, but you do you. I just wanted to see what I could get away with on YouTube. It was an open experiment that I put my fucking subscribers through. And turns out YouTube let that was greenlit. YouTube was like, yeah, no problem, man. You're not gonna lose any money. We'll push it out as normal. Open experiment. All that matters to me is that the thumbnail was made with love or commissioned and the artist was compensated properly. Dude, I need to drag Skirt back and like just fucking force feed him more money, dude. He's the kind of artist that like doesn't want to get paid, and I don't know why artists do that. Skirt is so talented, I agree. Skirt's the goat. He's like, many have tried to get me to, you know, get paid for it, and I refuse all of them, or like most of them. I'm like, dude, like, your art's good, man. It's worth the money.
I've got a question.
But it's kind of, I feel bad too though because I haven't commissioned him lately because I don't want to go back to that horny side because it did do some damage. It turns out people don't want to see literal porn in their timeline on YouTube. Crazy.
I've asked them to allocate extra
And I didn't really think about the consequences of that. I just was like, oh, cool art.
I have a question.
Let's do it.
No, you may not.
You will get money and you will enjoy
All right,
drawing for
then,
fun.
If there are no further questions.
Wait, Deputy Chief.
You
I
will
wasn't
take
asking
this
about
money.
Taking any leave?
Oh, my
Personal experience, feeling like your art isn't that good and you don't know how to price your
I
work.
think it's odd that you know
I
the
get
answer
that.
before even hearing the question. If I tried that
I
with
get
a
that.
person
Like,
who don't
you feel like you're asking for more. You get, like, imposter syndrome.
Question.
How long
Nate, you
are
should
we
give the
supposed
cast of
to
HSR a look.
comprehend
They have some
facts?
goated waifus.
There is no time restriction.
Wait, take. Oh, there's an ad that's starting in 57 seconds. Uh-oh.
However,
Incoming ad break. What if I snooze it for y'all? Ha! Snoozed. Ad snooze for the next 5 minutes. You're welcome. I can't stop them all, though. They'll come through eventually.
I borrowed it from the staff.
I will do commissions one day when I feel like I'm good enough.
From it.
I think you'll be surprised. I think, like, as maybe, I think it's like the classic, like, you're an expert in your field, so you know how little you don't know, or how little you know.
Said that without even
But, like, as a layman who doesn't draw, I'm very impressed by what most people might consider quote-unquote bad art, but it's not bad art. It's like, this is great. Like, I can't do that.
State after I retire. It's a little early to be
Nice try, Twitch. I don't want your money.
All right, let's put the strange questions.
No
aside.
money this
We're ready
time.
to start testing.
Dude, it's so cringe, by the way, how Twitch makes you do 3 minutes of ads an hour minimum
Virtual world?
so that pre-rolls don't play.
HAA staff will be with us
I think pre-rolls are like the death of small Twitch streamers because like let's imagine you're like a guy that's like, okay, I'll browse Twitch. That's like 2 people a year. Or like, you know what, I'll browse Twitch for a little bit. And you click on a small streamer, it looks interesting, and then you get hit with a fucking ad wall the minute you don't even get to hear what he's like. And you're like, dude, fuck this. I don't want to listen. Pre-rolls are the bane of small creators? No, literally. And then it's like, okay, do I want to play 3 minutes of ads an hour? I mean, it's like, no. But if I don't, I get the pre-rolls. It's like, man, it's like Twitch fucking sucks. At least I can say that, though. I live in a free country. I'm allowed to say what I want. I mean, I'd be allowed to say that in every country, probably. I can say Twitch sucks in Europe. Are we training? Simulation? Cutscene!
This is so cool. It feels just like being outside. Oh, and I've got this.
Let me see that.
Sensu beans?
Realistic weight too. All right then.
God, she's so cool.
My weapon feels perfect too.
Handy.
Simulating it to this level. Well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi.
Actually, I'm a super secret Twitch agent that has been observing your loyalty to Twitch. No! Haley, no! Damn it!
When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done. And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
She has a spear? Well, I like her a lot. I thought she was a support. 2 stances? Oh my god, it's a stance character? Wait, that's hype. I used to play Zeku in Street Fighter 5. He was like my favorite guy to play. Gains the corresponding stance bonus based on her current stance type. Chat, I'll just let you know, I'm not going to do this properly. Walls of text do not help me that much. I have to do it a lot, and then I'll figure it out. Increases the electric damage, increases anti-erupt level during basic attacks. Stance bonus, increases pen ratio. So, one stance increases electric damage, the other increases pen ratio. But how do I increase one or the other? During combat, gain the corresponding stance based on her current stance type. So, depending on which one I'm in, increases it. But then how do I choose which one I'm in? Can switch stances after switching, returns previous. Just press E occasionally, you have both up? Alright. I'm probably just gonna mash light attack and fucking parry like I normally do in this game. Basic attacks, it triggers Swift Rutten. Yanagi switches stances and it follows up with the 3rd hit of the basic attack from current stance. I will press E as I normally do. Awesome. Seems dope.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed, so it's rubber.
He kicks the door down? That's so funny. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're gaming.
Keep your eyes open.
You don't need energy to swap stances, so that's cool. That's pretty dope.
Roger.
The second batch of test charges has been deployed.
Even though they're fake.
Even though they're fake.
Evil must be slain.
I didn't know she had stances? Okay, good. I'm not the only one that doesn't know anything. I mean, even if I was, it's fine.
There's public
But that's funny.
security, too? Is this a training program for fire leaders?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Parry sound effect. I think the sound effects in this game carry it so hard as well. Oh shit, she does the fucking you're already dead move. Yo, she's dope as hell. The music as well, 100%. I think I need to turn up the game slightly. ZZZ music is so fucking good. I know, right? It's so hype. Impact in ZZZ feels great. Super good.
Collected. And that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
Okay.
That was a solid combat simulation.
Shit might be on my playlist all the time. I do have quite a bit of their songs in my liked playlist that is just on shuffle.
Now I have to sit through that.
I don't understand how people don't like ZZZ GOONER game. It's just peak. I don't think there's anything like, even if a game is a GOONER game, let's pretend that we agree on that.
My mind's been working overtime.
That doesn't really make it bad or good. I feel like that's just like a style. It's like, we're gonna lean into the horny a little bit. Here's some dope ass fucking gameplay. Like, do you not want to play as hot characters? I don't know. I'd rather play as a hot character that's scantily clad than like play a boring character that has like 30 fucking robes on. You know what I mean?
Everything went smoothly.
I like hot women. That's what I'm saying.
Accelerated the back end.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I didn't realize that was possible.
I don't play it because God, one gacha is enough. Yeah, I've heard that a lot from a lot of gacha players. It's like you really have to kind of commit to one, because the time requirement to play through it, if you're not spending millions of dollars, is kind of insane. And I feel that with ZZZ already.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could be skipping all this and like not caring and trying to speedrun it, but like that's how you burn out on these types of games.
Something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Also, I kind of want, like, I want to know more about the characters, so I care about them more, so when I pull them, it's more hype.
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit
Pre-roll ads are disabled for 32 minutes. Well, there's the ad break.
Log out right now.
Nate wants to be attached to his pixels. I just want to enjoy a good story, or like a story. Maybe ZZZ isn't like peak storytelling, but it's fun. It doesn't take itself seriously. I'm a little weird because I want the cast to be as diverse in terms of style and as etc. as possible. I don't mind the sexy characters. I do at some point start to get bored when it's only when it's the only thing they have for them. Yeah, I agree. Like being sexy could be a nice addition. Like maybe make them a full character with like thoughts and processes and feelings and emotions, and put some attempt into making them not just a cardboard cutout of like a waifu pillow. That would be ideal. I feel out of the Hoyo games, ZZ is weirdly the one that handles it the best. Yeah, because they don't have a big cast, right? Like I think ZZZ's cast is really small compared to like compared to Genshin, HSR. Right? Like, doesn't HSR and Genshin have, like, over 100 characters? I think ZZZ has, like, 30, 40? Maybe a little more than that. I think that might help a little bit, because they only release, like, 1 or 2 characters every couple months. I'm skipping. I don't really care about this dialogue. I don't know why I'm going through this one slowly. Oh, no, our car's not here. What the hell? How long were we in the training zone? That was crazy. Also, chat, does anyone know, can you free roam as the characters you unlock in this game yet? I remember when I played ZZZ a few months ago, like last year, they said they were going to add that feature. Do I have to, like, I probably have to, like, max out their friendship or something. Yeah. That's pretty dope. I was on ZZZ day 1, so basically done with everything, and it's just chill to wait for dailies and new events. That's a pretty good spot to be in though too, right? Because then you don't feel the pressure to like having to log in every single day so that you don't miss out on any of the banners. You're already caught up, so you're chilling. But I will say it's also fun to like have stuff to do. So in Genshin, some designs weirdly clash with their history and region, and I adore HSR, but ZZZ has some personality put into character animations, models, etc. Yeah, some people have criticized ZZZ for being quote unquote over animated, and I see what they're saying, because there are some cutscenes. There are like some cutscenes, some animations where like they do a basic thing, but like it's exaggerated like crazy. But I don't really think that's I don't think that's a negative personally. I rather it be on again, it's like it's the same thing, like I rather than be too hot than not hot at all. I rather that it be over animated than like under animated, you know. Again, it doesn't take itself too seriously, so I feel like it like works. Walking around as Ellen is my pride and joy. I got hooked because of the animation, pretty much, right? It's just personal taste for them doing more work than needed. I mean, it's like you gotta enjoy your work a little bit. Maybe you gotta like give yourself a challenge every now and then, so it doesn't feel like you're doing the exact same thing over and over again. It's over animated, but it's done consistently, so it's part of the style. It can be a little jarring, but it's still fun. Yeah, it's just like it's like anything. It's like an art style. You either like it or you don't, and I like it, so. Or it doesn't bother me really, one way or the other.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief.
Uh-oh.
This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No.
No, Sukaku, you don't get it.
How many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests?
My mommy?
What?
I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Did I?
Nothing.
Never mind. I won't think about what he said too
No
much.
matter how much I wave my sword around.
I thought he.
Nobody's
Never mind.
coming to take a group photo or a selfie. I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek.
What part of the main story are you at? I just started chapter 5. I think this is the latest chapter they released.
Why?
I guess this is the first episode, I want to say.
Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the
And then I think that's it, yeah. I think that's the last
Wanna hear my
chapter they've
opinion on what's
uploaded
going on?
in recent times.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from.
Is Haru a
everyone in this
fucking
big empty square.
movie nerd? Is he just a goober? Smack. Did you just smack him? Her hand raised, trembling slightly. His face turned aside, a little red. He just got bitch slapped. Damn. You're in the Yanagi special episode, I think. Oh, okay.
Me. Not even the chief has done that before. Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too.
Also slaps him.
Because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last
He
night.
is a movie nerd.
Hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me
Did that
if it
hurt?
You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No. It did
We're in a
not.
simulation. What the fuck?
That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
It's
Just
crazy.
as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy.
I'm gonna burn through all my chapstick this week.
Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away.
Although winter's almost
let's begin
over,
with the
so
assumption
it
that
should
the
be getting a little
problem
better.
here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason,
Adjust glasses.
we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot. Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right. team,
That's like
let's
easily
head
gonna
back to
be
the
$100.
Try to find another way of logging out.
Expensive shampoo. You should not have offered such a thing. What are you thinking? You fool. Have you not realized what you've done?
Safe mode activated.
Cutscene.
All right, you're up.
Mother gets what she wants.
Okay, Nagi.
Uh-oh.
Sukaku, Asaba,
What's wrong?
This isn't me.
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay? I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi. Leave it to me, Miyabi.
If Miyabi actually attacked them all, like, would they even stand a chance? Or is she, like, on a whole nother level?
World. Someone's tampered with things.
They become imposters among us. We're fucking among us.
Heroes of New Eridu.
It's sussy over here.
No one in this world needs your salvation.
What is this, the Riddler?
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Well, surely someone's gonna look for us. Surely.
You're finally
She is like 3 levels above everyone else, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh yeah, they have different ranks, that's right.
Still hurts a little.
Miyabi's the only Void Hunter we know of, aka really strong people in the lore. I see.
I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier.
So they're in the same, like, squad, but Miyabi is
It's okay,
the only
Nagi.
Void Hunter of
But
them.
it isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Makes sense.
Seems like we're all in the same
If it's a
boat.
tier list, you put her 3 tiers above. Oh, shit.
Headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our
Oh,
failure
shit.
to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent threats. That was brazen. Any idea who it could be? It's just speculation at this
We only know
point,
of the other Void
but
Hunters from a
the fact that
teaser
the enemy
couple
was able to
months
display
ago.
information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a
That is like one thing.
But if we act recklessly,
I don't
we
know.
might fall into the
It's probably a lot of work. But they probably also have a lot of money,
You really
so...
set a trap without even showing up.
They could like, it's kind of crazy I'm already caught up in story. I haven't been playing the game that much, and it only took me like a few days
Whoever
of like casually playing through. I feel like they could be doing more. Although that's not what makes them money though. If they're gonna add more story, they have to add a new character that people want. Oh, they did add outfits though, didn't they? They have outfits in this game now. I forgot. Some of them are crazy.
As long as we can't figure out what
This game is not beating the GOONER allegations with some of the fucking costumes. Again, not that I have a problem with that, but it is pretty funny how, like, yeah, no, this is our audience. This is what we're gonna cater to.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi? Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they
Swordmaster
didn't.
Dan and an unarmed
Very
pink-haired
possible
woman
they simply
are the
can't,
other Void
because
Hunters
they don't have full
with
control
0
over
additional
the
info
system.
other than like a sentence and PNG.
But maybe they're just not as
Interesting
devious
code
as you
names.
and haven't
So those
considered
are probably gonna be new characters, I guess.
Up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out.
The
quickly.
most promising Void Hunter in New
The
Eridu.
more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most
Interesting.
cautious person I know. I've never seen you
Probably
take
releasing over
action
2 years, give or
just on
take.
speculation.
Wow,
I
they've
think
planned
I'm
for
the
a
most
while.
cautious person you've ever met too.
That's a long life. That's like MCU levels of like, yeah, 2 years later we'll have them.
But I'm not
They love
taking
teasing
this
stuff like
as an
this.
outlet.
It's very interesting.
Quite the contrary. The situation is dire.
It's fun to
and I
generate
have to
hype.
take the initiative to survive.
But it kind of sucks. It's like when you hear a trailer about a new game that's coming out late 2026. You're like, okay, like I'm gonna forget about that for 8 months. Okay, remind me when you actually have a game to show me.
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like,
Like Harumasa said, this is all
this is
just
even different because they
speculation
don't
without
follow
any solid
most new
evidence.
characters are from the current region.
Things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait,
I
Nagi
see.
doesn't have a tail.
So like in Genshin,
I have
like
faith
if
in
the
you.
story's taking place in a current part of the map, the new characters in Genshin will be from that area almost always.
Just tell us what to do.
They teased Miyabi for like 3 years since Alpha.
I'm sure you all remember.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, no, I actually remember when I was playing the game, Miyabi wasn't in the game, but she had a cutscene and everything.
They said they'd already
Takaku was in the game,
before we could take them.
but I don't think Miyabi was, and I was like, oh shit, well where is
Do
she?
you remember the briefing before the operation?
Now I know.
About the rules
I guess
saw
she's out
last
now,
time?
right? So
Once all test monsters are defeated, the test
in
will
Genshin and
automatically come to
HSR.
an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off.
Yeah, I might give
the
HSR a look.
This is the best approach.
Yeah, this is how it always starts. I'll just give it a look. I'll just give it a peek. You know, I don't even remember how I got into ZZZ. I didn't play it on release. I didn't watch a streamer that enjoyed it. I think a friend of mine in our Discord played it. Oh, you know what? That's what it was. Jaku in our Discord played it, and she was like, "Yeah, it's cool." And I saw some of the gameplay. I'm like, "Oh shit, it's like Batman Arkham gameplay." I love that game. I love Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, all that bullshit. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a try. I personally don't like HSR because the combat boils down to team building and autoplay, not really my thing. I like the reward of setting up a good team comp, and then the game just like says, okay, good job. You know, you pass with flying colors. Is it truly autoplay, or do you like pick a move that everyone does? Is it like Final Fantasy, where like each character has a move that you want to use? Or is it really like, okay, they just auto attack now? Show him Kafka's trailer in HSR. God, the fucking projectiles are fucking me up.
Recover your energy, Takaku. Waste of time.
You have an auto battle option, but all the characters have an auto, a skill, and an ultimate. That's interesting. So there's some decision making you can make. HSR character design goes hard.
Did I miss?
You can decide what to do.
No. The feel of the strike is fine. The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Ow. Forgot they explode. Gained partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these alternate enemies will explode. Okay, so that's a new feature that they did. Okay. Epic. See, this is what I want to see more of in this game. I want to see, like, characters. I want to see, like, enemies with, like, unique, like, properties. Like, not just their bullet sponges, but, like, I want to see, like, oh, they take, they do, like, bonus damage under certain conditions. They have team-up moves. Or just new character designs, to be honest. I liked the character designs of the enemies from, I think it was Chapter 3 with the maids. House of something something. I forgot the name. Ow. HSR has the best character design that a Hoyoverse game can offer. That sounds like there are better options than Hoyoverse when it comes to character design. Ow. But I would not know. I'm not normally in this market. It's still Hoyo, but it's pretty. Housekeeping, guys? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Lycan is one of the fucking werewolf guys. One of them. What's her name? The shark. I want to say Jane, but that's the fucking rat that I have. Victoria Housekeeping. Yes, that one. My bad. Yeah, you're already dead. I love that move. That's so awesome. Ellen, yeah, Ellen Joe, yeah. I'm not a furry, but Vaughn Lycan bites the lip. It's pretty awesome. In the side story, they introduced basic enemy modification, like changing their strengths and stuff. I saw that they added a battle tower system not too long ago, and I checked it out off stream a few days ago. I'm like, this is kind of cool, like a challenge that stacks up and gets progressively harder. I mean, it's still the same enemies, so eventually it's gonna boil down to like, okay, just like, you know, rinse and repeat. Your ultimate.
Mind and body.
I didn't expect to like this character as much as I do, but if she's ever available for a role, might have to get back on for it.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
She's like hitting people from across the map. Oh, that's my fucking little dude doing that, I guess. The tower is pain. I never beat one. I tried out like the bronze one for a little bit. Obviously, like as you saw, I do not have optimal builds. In fact, probably half my characters are still naked, so. But it did feel like, man, this is gonna take a while to like really get the hang of. It starts funny because it's still specifically a Honkai game. So it's way more connected with the OG Honkai stuff.
This old trick?
Wait, this is from that movie. Wait, this is a movie reference where they like check out who's the fake one. Will Smith's in it.
Chief Miyabi, now!
Oh shit.
There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
Damn.
We're back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Is the tower endgame
The
thing?
deputy chief.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade stuff. It's new stuff they added from what used to be the end game, so I'm gonna assume it is kinda. Like, I think I can do one of the towers now if I grinded up some discs for my current team. I could probably do it if I smashed my head against a wall for like an hour or two. But I don't want to do that currently. Probably farm specific stats, which is yeah, like I don't mind grinding for like level up materials because that's pretty straightforward. But when I'm like grinding for discs specifically, it's kind of a pain. It's like, okay, you gotta find the specific parts, specific materials, and you can only do a certain amount of missions per day before you run out of energy. And I'm like, man, I just people love flexing their builds, which is so funny to me because like this is a single player game. I don't know, like I go into it with the mindset of like I'm playing like Skyrim, I'm playing like a single player game, like I'm just here to like enjoy the character I like.
Especially at work.
And like obviously, yeah, having a build is better than not having one, and probably will increase your overall fun factor, but
Fine, I'll do it.
I personally don't artifact stats, and it still works out in Zenless.
More embarrassing.
There's Bangaboo Fall Guys. Oh yeah, the Bangaboos.
Protect the city.
People flex anything, multiplayer or single player. True. Which is why I still say I'm top 500, even though I'm not. Even though I'm currently not top 500 Marvel Rivals, but I'll say it till the day I die. I was top 500 in Overwatch. I'll flex it. Like, it's good to flex your accomplishments, but I'm just enjoying my silly little anime game, so. I feel like ZZZ is more open to that because it's about team synergy and your skill. That is true. There is like a perceived, like, I'm doing actions per minute. The combat is, it's not totally automatic, but if we're being real, 90% of the combat is mash left click. Spacebar left. Like, you can get through most of like the story, most of like the required game stuff without going in too deep into. But I think that's why I like ZZZ though. Is like you can choose to get that deep into the combat system, and it's actually pretty rewarding, which is pretty cool. I'm Iron 2 support in Overwatch. Get on my level, nerd. You can do some clever stuff in HSR, but after all your damage will be the same if you have a specific team with specific stats. Herta won't magically deal double damage. But what if I believe hard enough? What if like I max out my friendship and then they... Do you know like that mechanic they have in Pokemon now? I don't know if it's in like the most recent games, but like there's like a mechanic in Pokemon where like if your friendship level is high enough, it like doesn't get affected by status effects. Obviously this doesn't apply to like multiplayer games. But I don't remember which one it was, but like there was like a Pokemon game not too long ago where if you had a high friendship stat, it like buffed your character. Which I thought was like, okay. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that specifically, but
It's that person.
in the damage tower at later, all of 0, it's like multiple mini bosses at a time with parry, dodge, flashes removed, and it's pain. See, that's cool though. I want something like that. Like, okay, remove the dodge indicator. That's what Batman did. Like, Batman challenges were super fun because it's like, okay, you have less health, enemies have more different weapons. Like, it makes it harder, but not in a way that makes them all bullet sponges. I mean, some of them, they do make them bullet sponges, but that's besides the point. You don't have to choose those. See, that's cool, but it does sound like pain. It does sound like pain, though.
What do you want?
Just strategy, stat tuning, making the right team, or wailing for constellations. We love wailing, except I can't wail. And let's go, it was OP. Pikachu toughed it out because it loves you. Yeah, it would get one shot, but Pikachu just really loves you and doesn't want to see you fall. So, what's your IK? I don't know what that means. I don't think Blaze. If you came in here expecting a guy that knows what he's talking about, I'm afraid I don't know what that is. Maybe I do. I just don't. What's good? What's good? High Friendship does multiple stuff in Scarlet Violet. You can sometimes survive at 1 health, so you don't feel bad, or get some crit, wishing to be praised.
Sakaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about.
I didn't wail. I just saved and also got lucky. I'm not buying polls in these games. The prices are ridiculous. Yeah, it's like a... I don't know. It's a choose your own poison thing. It's like, if you have the money to wail on it, and it makes you happy, you know, who am I to judge? But also, it's like, if you don't have the money to wail on it and you grind it through, I mean, you're still gambling your time away, right? You know, it's still time you gotta spend. But, you know, I'm enjoying the process. I think that's why I like playing ZZZ, is like, I don't feel like I have to poll constantly to enjoy this game. I just kind of enjoy the core gameplay loop. I'm free to play? Yeah, hell yeah. I got everything for free.
It's reassuring
It feels like ZZZ is pretty catering to the free-to-play audience. From my understanding, as someone that doesn't play a lot of gacha games, it sounds like, compared to other gacha games, ZZZ is pretty rewarding for just putting in time, and you'll usually get most of what you want. Yeah, yeah. I get characters instead of copies. I'm ready. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm ready to go back in, I guess. Are we doing some fucking Inception shit? Into a dream, into another dream? There's a lot of dialogue, wow. 1.6 phase, 1 give 100 poll. Holy. I'm only missing like 3 characters free to play. Not having Brunus kind of sucks. Dude, I love her design as well. Why did I say Brunus? It's Burnus. Oopsies.
Stay calm. Look around.
It's a lot of woo-wah, very free-to-play friendly, along with amazing character design.
Looks like we can break through it.
Oh wait, not this. This. I was getting points for hitting that. I was like, okay, I'll just keep swiping it. Most new gachas are similar in terms of gacha game systems, the amount of stuff you get. Yeah, I feel like there's probably like an agreed, like, we have to be similar to our competitors so that people don't find like the obviously better one to play, right? It's like Cable. They all kind of agree that we need to all be at equal level of shitty so that everyone kind of just bounces back and forth between all of us. It's good for all business. I got her or Jane. I was lucky enough to get Jane. Ow. She's awesome. Jane was like a super fun character to play. Ow. I looked away for a second. I think the least free-to-play friendly gacha game I've ever played is this very niche game you've probably never heard of, League of Legends. True. Oh, damn, man, that sounds weird. I've never heard of that game. Tell me about it. Dude, man, oh my, I just get so pissed thinking about that, dude. Like, I really didn't stop playing League just because of all the recent, like, controversy that's been hitting the fucking airwaves. Like, I really just been enjoying other games. It just so happens that League shit the bed as soon as I stopped playing it.
Weak spot located.
It's like, dude, like, stop. Just don't treat your fucking fanbase like idiots, man. It would be so much better, I think, if they were just like, you know what? We want to make this a gacha game now. Fucking deal with it. It's like, okay, great. All right, fine. I'll take my money elsewhere. I'll take my time elsewhere. Oh, it's gonna make the game better, or we're removing this stuff, so it's gonna make it better. It's for your own good. It's for your own good, dude. Brother in Christ, like, are we 5? You think we were born with like an iPhone in our mouth and we were just like spoon-fed information our whole lives? Oh yeah, you definitely have my best interest in me. You are interested in my best interest for sure. They have such ridiculously rich whales that spend so much money. Like that one guy in HSR who pulled 100 like cones for a few characters because he loved them. That's fucking insane, dude. See, that's the thing though about this system, right? Is like, you only need a couple whales to make it profitable, no? Like, it doesn't matter if 99% of your fan base is free to play and never spends a dime. As long as you have 100 or so people spend, you know, $10,000 or $1,000, that's a lot of fucking money you've made already. And it's obviously more than that, right? Like, these games are pretty massive, I think, so. I'm glad Riot is pushing back the exalted skins so they can add more quality to them, but no amount of polish is going to make those skins worth 250 bucks. Yeah, like the biggest problem that like League has with the new skins, even without the exalted skins, I haven't felt the need to spend money on League because like I'm kind of tired of like how skins look in that game. Like I keep forgetting these guys explode. They all look kind of like a PS2 game. And like I was okay with that initially because as a new player, I don't really care like what a game looks like as long as the gameplay's fun. But like after a while, it's like I can't really spend money on like a skin that looks like it was made in the PlayStation 2 era. No matter how much like polish you put in the splash art. And I'm a Misfortune player. I love League skins. I have so many of them.
Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh, no.
I'm seeing E+5, E+6, and I thought you were talking about scientific notation for a second there, Leia. E1 Fugue in a double, and my E5 plus E6 boot hill. Like, I'm lost. I feel like I walked into a thermodynamics class by accident. Except I did take thermodynamics, so it would be like a different... I walked into a Honkai Star Rail fucking class. At the 1% spend more than 99% of players spent $10. Yeah, exactly. Like, it should usually be worth it for them.
Must be you.
Uh-oh. No! Don't die!
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
I feel like they should have animated this. That was a pretty cool action scene, but I feel like that one should have maybe been animated to get a better sense of what just happened. E stands for Eidolon. Extra copies of the character that buffed them. I see. Oh, so that's like cinema. Yeah, they're called cinemas in ZZZ. I have max cinema on like Nicole. I pulled Nicole like literally 7 times.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right?
Don't even get me fucking started on Dumpling Darling Seraphine getting delayed 2 patches just so they could slightly change half a second of the recall to avoid copyright issues. Oh no. They did that. Wow. Oh my god, man. Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Why has everyone gone quiet?
It's giving massive Genshin HSR black screen with text to explain what happened.
You!
Literally.
A mere intelligence officer messing up my
A
plan.
mere intelligence officer.
Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act. With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
I maxed out limited characters. I swear I didn't wail. Don't explode me. Trust. I don't have the monies.
Can hold out that long?
I have faith in them.
It's not like I don't think there's like, I don't want to villainize people that wail. Like if you have the money and you like the game and you spend money comfortably on a game that makes you happy, like what's wrong with that, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
The terrain, the system.
But it definitely like, we can't pretend the gacha system is like a great thing either. I mean, I'm playing the game, so you know, I'm not gonna stand on a high horse here and be like, all gacha systems are bad and you shouldn't play any of them.
might try and get you some special treatment.
You know, it's just a little complicated, I think.
Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled.
Just realized the stream has the flesh tuber tag. Never knew that existed. I found someone else that did that. So I stole that from someone else, flesh tuber. It might have been Super TF. It might have been it might have been Sea Dog, actually. I don't know. Sea Dog would be the type of guy to do that. That'd be pretty funny. Nothing wrong, obviously, although gacha itself is very predatory and some people fall for it. Yeah, it's the problem when, like, you feel like you have, like, I think maybe more than anything, gacha's bad, but, like, FOMO is, like, almost worse, and I don't think people talk about it enough. Like, it's one thing, it's like, okay, you have to gamble to get your thing, but, you know, if you could gamble year-round, you know, that's not where the problem comes. The problem comes in is when you feel like you have to gamble in a short amount of time to get the thing you need. So, dude, the character's gonna go away. I have to spend more money when you don't have the money. I don't have enough time to get the character. And it's predatory. Some people don't have a filter. I played Balatro for like 8 hours straight. I'm definitely susceptible. There's a universe where I'm a crippling gambling addict and I'm on the streets and I spend all my money on fucking gamble gacha machines. But luckily I didn't grow up. Luckily I made a couple of right decisions, so. Oh, I'm a Destiny 2 player. The amount of talk about FOMO for that game. Is there FOMO in Destiny 2? I didn't even know that, actually. Almost the worst thing to ever be discovered by free-to-play games. Fortnite, literally. Fucking hell, Fortnite. Spend your money how you want. I've done it. It's fun. As long as you're not risking your life savings and putting yourself in a financially bad position. Yeah, as long as you're just not, like, spending your 401k on fucking gacha games. You know, it's like, who cares? You gotta spend money on stuff you, like, want to see succeed. Also, it's like, if anything, it's helpful, right? Because it's like, okay, well, the company does want money. Okay, okay, this sounds like I'm trying to defend gacha systems. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. But, like, to further in the point that whales are not the problem, is like, if they spend money on a game they like, that game will more likely flourish more because now you've given them the funds to continue doing what you already like them doing. Which is how it should work. You know, you spend money on stuff you want to see succeed. Immersive storytelling. He's on his fucking Game Boy. At least Wise is a gamer. That gives him some gamer cred. Although it depends on what game he was playing. I was in the trenches when they moved to Steam and had to remove previous DLC content because of spaghetti code and memory issues. Wait, really? That they removed content that was already in the game due to bugs? And Steam. Really? Why are PC ports so awful? Okay, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but, like, weren't video games made on a computer? Why does it not run on a computer? I know that's not how that works. I've messed around in Unity. I've messed around in Unreal. I've used 3ds Max. I know that's not how that works, but, like, I don't know. In my monkey brain is like, it was made on a computer. It's not a PC problem. Is it a Steam issue? Is it a fucking third-party program problem? The bad thing is people paid for those. Yeah, like, you paid for that DLC and it's not in the game. I've seen Fire Emblem Heroes players get divorced from their IRL wives because they're spending way too much money on merging their waifu to Max. That's basically like, that's like a gambling problem. That's like, you realize your husband is a gambling addict, which is actually not, like, an incredibly rare thing. Funnily enough, it's just anime flavored. It's like, okay, instead of going to Las Vegas, gambling your life savings away, you're doing it on your phone, and you're just constantly rolling for fake characters. That's pretty insane, though. It's because of consoles mostly. They didn't want the game to be too big. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they had to do a shit ton of optimizing and, like, weird hacks to make it work on console. Dude, like, I don't know. I can't give consoles too much shit. I was about to rant on consoles, but honestly, I grew up with consoles. It's like the medium that introduced me to the medium. Like, if I didn't have a GameCube growing up, I probably wouldn't be here on stream right now. In like a long butterfly effect kind of a ladder. But I will say, being a PC gamer has really opened my eyes to, like, I feel like consoles really limit what big AAA games want to put out there. It's also like, I don't know. Now that I have a PC, like a really decent one that's gonna last me for the next like 5-ish years, I just can't ever justify it. I have a Switch, but I can't justify buying a console. Like, I don't have a PlayStation 5. I still have my PlayStation 4 from like 5 years ago, or whenever that came out. And I haven't even like touched it. It's collecting dust downstairs, like from 3 years ago. The last I launched it. Played like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which just also recently got ported to the PC. So,
are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about
being absolute whales and spending thousands every month or every 2 months because they need to pull the newest meta character to max to stand out. I like, if it's one thing if it's your job, like if you're a content creator that makes content 24/7 and you're trying to, you know, make a video on the latest and the greatest, you know, obviously that makes sense. But yeah, to have like bragging rights and like it's like gamer cred a little bit. Dude, that fucking donkey video really stuck in my head. I don't know, I feel like he wasn't wrong. Like, maybe there is like actual, like, we've all grown up around video games for so long now that like now people have like a social, oh no, this is all turbo online shit, but like it's like gamer cred. It's like, okay, I'm really good at ZZZ. Look at all the characters I maxed out on. You know, like, aren't I cool? Doesn't this give me points?
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just saying out loud.
It's, well, hold on, sorry. It just happened that they left Activision and they moved from BNet to Steam. Destiny's season system is also FOMO-ish. I think it got better, but I can't say by how much. The thing is, like, I liked Destiny, but I only liked Destiny 1 because I really liked Bungie, and I believed in Bungie, and I was also like 15. But apparently Destiny 2 has been like steadily, well, up until recently, I guess. Apparently Destiny 2 has been really steadily like chipping away. It's like a No Man's Sky situation. They just keep adding to the game, and it's like decent now. Console market is what's limiting games. Graphics are getting too old for people with 2000s or even 2010s computers. But there's also the weird thing, right? Where like graphics aren't getting that much better either. I feel like we're really leveling off here a little bit in terms of like how much it's worth to spend on a new PC than latest graphics card. Like like the latest NVIDIA graphics card, right? Wasn't there a whole thing that came out where it's like it's slightly better, but it's way more expensive? And there's just like no reason to really get it. Consoles are underrated. Xbox and PlayStations are kind of mid, but the Switch is like dead ass the GOAT. I don't want to be stuck into one specific spot, so I can play my Switch on my couch, go grab a snack and go to the shitter, etc. That's a base take, honestly. Honestly, I wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the Switch because I don't really play a lot of games on the Switch besides Smash Bros and like Mario Kart. You know, like there's only 2 games I play. But that's a good point. You have like the flexibility to like move around and shit. You're not locked, you're not fucking growing roots in your couch. Purge the internet, return to arcades. Return to the simpler times. Me, when I wasn't in an arcade because I was like 5. Me not having an arcade experience. I'm sorry, I'm talking over this sick ass like cutscene here. I like the art. It's looking dope. Every game that gives you bragging rights for being good at, gacha games are by far the least riz. Yeah, you think gacha games are like in the hierarchy scale? It's like way at the bottom, untouchables. And then you have single player games, and then you have multiplayer games. Zenless art is underrated. I think it's dope as hell. Like, people talk about the over animation too, but like honestly the drawing style for anime is really dope. Also, I like the idea of a rainy level. Can we have more rainy levels, please? I'm a big fan of rain. Koyo, get on that. I want every level to have rain in it. I really want my graphics card to struggle to just keep up with the next frame. Me almost getting kidnapped at my local arcade when I was a kid. Holy shit, that happened? Oh my god. You know, I actually, tangentially, I have a story that is a little similar. I have this vivid memory when I was like 5, 6, something like that. And I walked outside my front lawn. And I'm just a kid that's like kind of wandering around. Like I kind of just like got out of the house. And I remember this guy drove his car up next to me. I was like just kind of sitting on the sidewalk, like kind of walking around doing I wasn't that far from my house. But I'm pretty sure I remember this guy driving up to me in his weird car, and he was like trying to talk to me, and like I don't know if he was trying to get me into his car, but he was definitely trying to do something with me. And then my parents came out and started yelling like, Nate! And then he drove off. Like he immediately stopped what he was doing and like fucking bolted. I was like, that was weird. And I never thought about that again. That's kind of scary if that's like actually how it happened. I mean, again, I was like 5, so I don't really remember it too well, but that is the memory I had. And a lot of kids I talked to in my middle school and high school have like similar stories. Like, yeah, I was almost kidnapped. It's like, dude, damn, that fucking happens. Someone trying to kidnap me in a Walmart when I was 6? Dude, does it, what the fuck? Is this just like a common occurrence? I'm actually kind of shocked. I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, I know it happens in real life and it's sad, it's tragic, but like, holy fuck. Bro got recognized by a fan as a kid? It was a time traveler. He knew. Yo, you're Nate 150K. You make those Jeopardy videos and like play anime games and whatnot. With the GOONER thumbnails. Holy shit.
Weak spot located.
Like, goddamn, man. That's fucking crazy, Haley. That's crazy, Diego. Why do I keep calling you Diego? I don't know why my brain says it's Dago. Diego from fucking Dora. My dumbass. Oh, it's a clone. Zenless Jeopardy coming soon? You know, I have a theory. Well, the thing is, I need to find someone. Actually, that probably won't be too hard. I could just ask people in my Discord if they want to be on the show. I think part of me like doesn't like asking people to do stuff. Because I feel like I need to do everything on my own. Which is why I'm still the only editor. And I still do everything. Because it's like, I gotta do it right. And also, you know, I feel like it's a burden to ask people, even if it's for a fun show, to like be on a show. Like my friends are like, why don't you talk to us more? It's like, well, I just don't want to like ask you to do shit constantly, you know? Go Nagi! So, oh shit. But she dodged. Echo? Rewind? Wait, that was fucking crazy. Impossible.
Checkmate.
That's why they have the rain scene, so they could look at the slow motion. Oh.
You can go alone.
Holy shit. I kind of got chills, I won't lie. That was pretty hype. That was pretty hype, I won't lie.
I can finally clock out.
But you didn't do anything. I can finally clock out.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
It's time to put down the phone. It's time to take off the metaverse VHR headset. Mark Zuckerberg will no longer own us. The amount of money Hoyo would have if they just released official Bangaboo merch. Bangaboo merch would go so hard. I like video game merch that like is cute. You can like tell it's from a video game, but it's not like in your face about it. That's the best kind of merch. Like a t-shirt that's just like the Legend of Zelda Triforce, but it doesn't like, you know, like some simple symbology. It's like, oh yeah, I get it. That's from Zelda. That's cool. But like video game merch that's like showing Mario epically jump over fire and like punch a brick, and it's like, holy shit, I'm fucking Mario. It's like, okay, I get it, man. Dude, my Destiny hoodie is so cool. Wait, show? Wait, they have Destiny hoodies? Is there a merch store I can look at? Mario merch when he downs 10 beers. Okay, that's also funny. It's having merch where like they're the characters, but they're living through like a normal life, and they're like drunk, or they're depressed, or like they're just going through shit. Like they're like Link filing his taxes, Samus like fucking at the gym, but it's like a slow day, and she has to like wait in line to use a fucking machine. Like that's pretty funny too. I like that as well. That's some funny merch.
Now's really not the time.
I don't remember if I have it in my dorm, but I'll look it up. Yeah. Like if there's like a website I can look at it. Okay, Nate, I thought you were better. What's good, Foresight? What do you mean? Okay, first of all, I have a Venom butt emote in my Twitch chat. So let's make sure we're on the same page here. Also, secondly, ZZZ's not that bad, man. I enjoy this game. Yeah, it's Gooner, but like not really. That's a joke. I know. I'm just twisting your balls. Smile.
Exactly accurate. It's a set of identification.
I don't remember much of the arcade situation, almost getting kidnapped, but I remember it was a girl trying to take me out to the arcade, and she was saying, your mom needs you at the food court. She asked me to bring you there, etc., etc., and I just remember thinking my mom's at work an hour away. My dad is the one that brought me here. When he called my name and saw someone holding me, she broke a heel while running away. Holy.
But Deputy Chief.
That's kind of crazy, though.
The badge contained this virus.
I remember my first ex also had a story kind of like that. Not about an arcade, but she was also like, yeah, when I was like 7, some guy like drove up to my house and I was like walking around. It was like a very similar story to mine. The badonkers might jiggle a lot, but it's not out and everywhere. I mean, look, it could be worse, but it's not a problem. And if it was worse, what's wrong with that?
Trace it back to them, right?
Like, how stupid a bitch you gotta be. Pretty brazen.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts.
This is Gooner activity? Oh, we're just chilling.
There are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier.
We're just hanging out.
The most suspicious person, naturally.
They honestly had a very neat system where they give you codes if you get through specific content, like new dungeon raids, etc. And only with those codes can you buy specific merch. They made FOMO merch? No way. No way they made FOMO merch. What, limited time hoodie? We're not gonna sell it anymore. 20 days later, it's gone. That's fucking crazy. Dude, like, what? Oh my god, that's like actually so fucking draining to think about. Didn't you say you dislike games that are half cutscenes? How is this different? Well, so here's what's happening right now. Is like, that's true, I don't like cutscenes. This game isn't mostly cutscenes. Like, these are like once cutscenes I'm gonna see one time, and then 90% of my gameplay is gonna be mashing fucking light attack while fucking lights are shooting at me. This is like 10% of the game. And also, I'm having fun because I'm hanging out and just chit-chatting with chat. Like, you see, I'm not paying attention to the cutscene. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm enjoying the music. I'm enjoying talking to chat. If I was alone in my room, I would have already clicked up top right and clicked skip. But I'm not. To explain my... Yeah, because I said earlier, for context, Foresight is saying, like, I don't like cutscenes of video games, which is true. I don't like God of War. I don't like Last of Us. Because they're just fucking movies, man. They're just movies. Every 10 minutes is interrupted by a cutscene that is just a talking head telling you what to do next. It's like, bro, let me play the fucking game, please. Can I move my character around for more than 20 minutes without being interrupted? About how Kratos' son, you know, learned how to chop down a tree. I get it, it's a story, but like... Nate Detroit Become Human playthrough? You know what's funny is I did play through that game years ago when it came out. And I actually enjoyed it. Because it was so stupid. Because that game's a meme. Like, there's so much dumb shit happening. At least I'm making decisions during the cutscene, right? Who's the pink tail girl? I mean, hey, you have good taste, right? At the very least, Foresight. I forgot her name already. Lux. It's not Lux. 28 stab wounds. I need to skip through all this because I don't care. I think you missed the message. Destiny merch is Bungie store. You can look it up. Oh shit, my bad. I'll look it up. My hoodie is the prophecy one. Let me look at this. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm a big Halo fan. I'm a big Bungie guy. Destiny 2 episode heresy. Oh, well, this is the main. Okay, I typed in Bungie store on Google, and I don't see Bungie store. I see Twitter. Bungie.net creators merchandise. Here we go. I'm learning how to use a computer. Don't worry about it. See, this looks kind of sick. I like this art. Yeah, this shit looks kind of cool now. Apparel. Dido sweatshirt. See, like, yeah, like a single logo. It's a little understated, but like it's cool. You'd be like, oh shit, that's cool. It's not like too in your face. Wait till clothes merch gain DLC. You want the hoodie extension? You want the hoodie DLC? That'll be an extra $30. Spicy ramen jacket, $120. I mean, this goes hard though. What does this have to do with Bungie though? Am I stupid? I mean, it has the Destiny logo on it. Is there a shop in the game that's like this? Dine in, takeout. Tower North Food District. It must be in-game. There is? Okay, I see. I was like, there must be an in-game reason for it. Where's the FOMO, though? Am I missing it? I might be missing it somewhere. Maybe it's not in apparel. Art show posters, plushies. They have plushies? They have fucking Destiny plushies, yo! Exotic Armory collection. See, this is collector shit. This is the kind of shit I would see from a guy that's like, oh yeah, no, Destiny 2 is my game. And then you walk into their room and they have like 3 of these. You're like, holy shit. I don't know, I feel like I'm too indecisive to pick one game to like that much. I gotta have codes for some specific hoodie jackets. People do. That's dope. That's dope as hell. It's so cool. I agree. It's very cool. It's like the same thing with me though, like with tattoos. I'm going all over. Sorry, my ADHD brain is going all over the place today with conversations. But like, I'm trying to explain that I have a problem deciding on one game to like go all in. So I end up having like nothing. It's like the jack of all trades, masters of none. It's enjoyer of all video games, lover of none type thing. More immersive storytelling. Guilty Gear Strive merch has official cosplay merch. Wait, that's so dope though. Holy shit. Dude, I want to do a cosplay. I really, like, I need to, like, fucking bite the bullet, spend some money, lose a little fucking shame, and just do a cosplay on stream. I've been promising one for, like, fucking years. Maybe not years, but, like, I've been promising one for months. Misfortune? Misfortune! I can go through the process. I'll make it a video. It'll be a whole deal. You will know when I cosplay as Misfortune. But what if I cosplay as Misfortune, but I don't play League? And I just play Marvel Rivals or something else? I love when cool games make cool merch that's not in your face. Yeah, exactly. There are ways to make it work, but for the most part, I like merch that is just like, it's chill. If it's a reference, you get it. It can be like a cool, it can be like a character. Like, it can be a cool art render of a character. Like, that's the whole shirt. I'm like, that's cool. But as long as it doesn't dip too, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's a cringe range there. Not that I care. You know, you can live your life. But you know what I mean. Misfortune cosplay video, but you play Sea of Thieves. I run into fucking who's that street Summit? Does Summit still play Sea of Thieves? I run into Summit. God, imagine the fucking publicity that would get. The one day I decide to play Sea of Thieves is also when Summit does it, and then I raid him. And he's like, who the fuck are you? And then it just cuts to me being in a fucking Misfortune cosplay. A character that isn't even in that game. Gojo cosplay when? Yore Genkai. I butchered it. I didn't say it correctly at all. I watched JJK though. I do watch it. It's pretty cool. I have a Gojo poster actually. Wait, hold on. Wait, pause. Well, I'm not pausing the cutscene, but
you have to believe me.
Got a little display. Little Gojo display. It's not hung up though because the fucking metal on the back of it has completely eroded. But you know, it's pretty cool.
Is half of what it is in the outer ring.
It's just kind of sitting here.
You've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
It's not really going anywhere. It's just on the floor. I don't really know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with a display once it runs out of its magnetic properties, but Venom cosplay when? I just get in a latex tight suit,
Way worse than speeding.
no explanation,
Don't bring
and
the
just play a
traffic
game
officers
normally.
to our place.
Relax.
Oh, the other pink-haired girl. Oh yeah, Nicole.
It's just me and my car.
Play Ruin King and always have MF in your team? Wait, actually, I kind of want to play the Ruin King game. That's not a bad idea, Leia, actually. That's not a bad idea.
I'm here to take you to the
Drop a few, but what? How much is it? Like 20 bucks? I could probably just fucking cop it. Play that on stream. Then that's League related, and it's not League of Legends. Ruin King, my goat. I think that's a win-win right there. 19 inches of venom, Nate. I don't think I can hold a candle to 19 inches, man. Look, I work out. Okay. I'm a pretty in shape guy, I'd like to say, but you know, I gotta put on a few more calories to get the venom build. And you can make it into a video or multiple. It all comes together. True. I think I need to get, like, I don't know. I'm still going back and forth. I'm like, do I upload to the live channel again? Or do I just say, fuck it, I'm going to start spamming my main channel with content. That's my stream and that's everything else. I just don't know what to do. I'm at this weird crossroads where, like, I could do what Dumbs did and just save the fucking big videos for the main channel and then just keep uploading on the live channel as much as I can, even if it's like from starting from scratch, basically.
The cunning hairs, Bellabog Industries.
We gotta get a before and after of the ass in and out of the cosplay. Yeah, I'll just do a candid. What's the fucking? There was a meme a while ago with Snapchat candid or not. A candid photo of just me like posing and it's my ass. And then it's like before and after, but it's like super photoshopped. Command nude venom.
Excellent.
And that command would just like bring you a link to a random image that I uploaded of the cosplay.
Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Oh fuck, that reminds me. I need to renew my license. I have to go to the DMV and fucking renew my driver's license because they didn't accept it. I already went through the online process to do this, but I never got it in the mail, so I gotta go in person now. I love that. That's awesome. Me when the system's supposed to be easy and then it's actually really difficult for no reason. Who the hell is Giga Chad Jawline over here? Bringer. Nate, since you admitted to watching JJK, thoughts on Mojito? Let me Google that guy. I'm just bad with names. I'm getting to you. Thoughts on him? I mean, he's a weirdo. I mean, he's a stereotypical villain. He's not the weirdest thing. I mean, I grew up watching Orochimaru. Should I have strong opinions on him? Mojito is now the guy from Fortnite. That's true. Also, am I saying that right? Is it Hito? Mojito. That's how you say it, right? Before I say his name 8 more times to make everyone's ears bleed.
Just like my leader used to tell me.
I didn't like how they. Oh wait. Okay. Spoilers for JJK. Are we okay with that? Are we okay with me just talking about JJK? I mean, I guess it's my stream. I could just say whatever I want, but. Oh shit. Yo, who's this lady?
Is it that hard to recite your own?
Sarah?
Sarah.
If you haven't watched JJK by now, L, just L. True.
Isn't being appointed the chief commander.
I'm not watching, you do you. I'm gonna talk about it. Bro, when Mojito fought the main character and that girl, again, I'm terrible with names, but you know what I'm talking about. There was a fight in the subway that they did back and forth constantly. I don't like how many fucking second lives that villain has. And I also don't really like how they treated the secondary cast members. I mean, I guess they didn't beat around the bush, but they just chopped them all off. They're like, you know what? That side character doesn't scale. Dead. That character doesn't scale. Dead. Yeah, Nabora. And yeah, Itadori. Dude, Itadori is not memorable as a main character. Can I say that? I don't care about Itadori at all. I feel like the show has done a really poor job of making me care about the main character. The main character feels like Gojo. All I hear about, all I care about, all I remember is Gojo from that show. It's not about Itadori, it's about Gojo. Which is like really weird. I don't know. Like, I mean, it'd be one thing if that was like what the show was about from the beginning, but it wasn't. They get outscaled by Sukaku anyway. That's true, they do. Like it was gonna happen eventually. But like, I don't know. Is
this intel reliable?
I feel like they just didn't try that hard with some of the characters, and it really shows. I think Nabora had a really OP power, and the writer just didn't know how to like balance it, so they just killed her off. I think she actually could have done a lot more in that show, but was nerfed. Which is like, I mean, whatever. You know, you're the writer, you can choose how you like, you know, go about your show. But it kind of sucks when you like give me high hopes for a character arc, a character development. Maybe she comes back. I don't know. You know, I haven't read the anime, I mean the manga, but I hated the JJK manga ending, but I'll say no more. Yeah, let's not talk about manga because I don't read the manga, and I also don't want it to get spoiled because I do want to watch it when it comes out. But Itadori is goofy, and I think he is really silly. But yeah, realistically, Itadori gets his twink ass butchered by anyone. Sukuna plot armor saves him. Yeah, him having Sukuna is like a big fucking power up. Like, I think that's all interesting. It's like, oh, he has the demon inside of him. He's got the fingers. He's going to eat them. And then who knows? Is he going to... But, like, the show has not done a good job of, like, me caring about Itadori. It's the same thing with Blue Lock. It's worse with Blue Lock. I actually hate the main character in Blue Lock. I think he's an insufferable, entitled piece of shit that believes he deserves to win because he looked at someone with one guy and used his Sharing ass fucking power to copy someone. That show pissed me off. Dude, and it got so hyped by the manga readers. They were like, finally, Blue Lock's getting an anime. And then, like, I finally watch it, and I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter about the animation quality. It doesn't matter about, like, whatever. The main character is a fucking annoying piece of shit. Sorry, I'm not talking about JJK anymore. But let me go back on JJK. And I guess how the MC looks as well. They gloss over the superhuman strength at the beginning of the show. Yeah, randomly Itadori is like a fucking superhuman. He's beating world records in high school. And then he gets the demon inside of him. And he fucking sucks. And he still sucks ass. He learns, he does like, does he learn how to do Black Flash, or is Black Flash his accidental power? I forget which one is like the good one. But like, he has that later. But like, what is it with like animes and like their main characters are just pathetic? Like My Hero, fucking Deku, he's an entitled fucking kid who's just given the powers. And it's like, I don't care about Deku. All the side characters are way cooler because they actually have to work for their shit. Maybe fucking Goku spoiled me. Maybe Naruto spoiled me. JoJo spoiled me. I've seen better shows that just spoiled me, I guess. Did I just imply Naruto is better than MHA? Maybe. I haven't watched Naruto in a long time though, so don't kill me for that one. A lot of anime manga have the problem of not fleshing out the MC, which is like such a weird problem to have, right? I don't know. Am I crazy? Like, isn't the MC supposed to be like the one guy you do overthink? And you're somehow supposed to care? Casually chucks cars in Shibuya. Yeah, literally. Only ask because I feel like of everyone I've ever talked to JKK about, I'm the only person who actually likes Mahito. He's not a redeemable or likable character by any means of the word, but he's fun and exciting villain to watch. I don't sim for him. And wouldn't put him in my top 10, but he's fun to watch and makes shit exciting. I mean, I don't have like an overarching negative opinion on him. He just seems like another obstacle that the characters have to overcome, right? It's frustrating how the show depicts his fights in a way that makes it feel like he's about to lose. I think I just get a little sick of it, like, oh, he's gonna die. No, he's not gonna die. Like maybe do that like once or twice, you know? Like when with that one scene where Itadori and the guy with the glasses, he's like the super awesome, everyone sims for him guy that like clocks off and he doesn't care about working for overtime. They beat the fuck out of Mahito in like the rain, that scene. And it's hype as fuck, but he gets out of it, which is fine. It's like, okay, we just got introduced to this main villain. He's like one of the big baddies. He's not supposed to die there. But then he nearly gets away again. And then he nearly gets away again. And then he nearly gets away again. It's like, you know, I get kind of sick of it by like the third time he like snakes his way out of it. Like, it makes him like, I guess I feel something. Disliking. But it's not like I dislike the character or like what he does. It's more like I dislike how the writers are constantly trying to bait me into caring about a fight that actually doesn't matter. Maybe that's the problem I have. I want to do cosplay of Mahito, but making his outfit brings out my laziness. I gotta order his wig and maybe that'll fix it. I think with a lot of things, it's like once you make the first step, it's way easier. But that's hard to do. But literally, as soon as you start rolling down the mountain, inertia will take over and you'll get through a lot of it. There's like arcs to a project. It's like the very beginning, probably the hardest part. Then you're smooth coasting for a while, and then there's another hard part when you're close to done, but you're exhausted. You gotta do like a second, like, starting of the engine. I heard we're spoiling JJK in here. We're talking about the anime. I kind of want to avoid the manga because I do want to watch the show, but where I'm ranting about how I dislike how they do MCUs or main characters.
This driver is something else.
Mahito's not that bad though. I don't really have a negative opinion of Mahito. I just don't like how writers like try to bait me into caring about a fight that ends up not mattering. I think that's what happens. More cutscene. At least I have more time to chat. So. Also, this is part of the game. Is like you're just listening to the characters talk and you get a feel for them. So. Based. That's my streamer. I'm finishing preparations for a con in 3 weeks. First, so after that, I'll start on Mahito. Hell yeah. Dude, LA has a massive anime convention. We were there once, like 3 years ago when we first moved here to LA. My brother and I went, and we saw some crazy cosplays just outside. I kind of want to go again. The last time I went was with my first ex, like years ago in high school, and I was like a cringe high schooler, so like I didn't know like how to converse with people.
Interrogations by the defense force have
I didn't know what having a conversation meant. All I did was I awkwardly walked up to people that had good cosplays, and I was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" Like this one guy was like a Kakashi cosplay, and I was like, "Oh my god, your cosplay is so awesome! Can I take a picture?" I'm like, I'm 17. He seemed chill about it though. He was really happy. I remember he was like, "Oh wow, I didn't think my cosplay was good enough."
Not important.
I want more around me. I've got line 1 to 2 notable ones, but I have never had time to go to both. Yo, mama. Your mother.
Officer bringer of a criminal offense, but the witnesses in
Colonel, it's your mother calling.
There's a big difference.
I'm scared for the stench and cons. I don't really remember what it smelled like, because I was also a smelly teen. So probably not great. I'd like to have faith in humanity and assume, you know, as the anime fan base grows over time and ages over time, perhaps we mature a little bit and learn to put on deodorant. Dude, okay, side note on that. Bro, it should be like illegal to leave without putting on deodorant once you're above the age of like 14. I can't believe I went to high school not putting on deodorant every day for fucking years. Holy fuck, dude. I must have smelled like fucking dog shit. Especially because I like was in marching band and I was all sweaty. Actually, I have a story about that. There actually is a smelly story. One time, I missed a practice rehearsal for marching band, so I had to do it during the day in Texas. It's boiling hot outside and it's like just after summer. It's like fall. So I do like the 30 plus minutes I have to make up for practicing my bullshit. And then I go to class, right? And I smell like shit. I'm sweaty. Dude, I'm like, the shirt is like all water, all sweat. Like, it is bad, okay? And a friend of mine next to me, she goes, "Hey, I have some perfume if you want to like put it on," you know, because like the people next to me are like, "Okay, you smell like fucking dog. Maybe you should like, you know, perfume up." I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." But I didn't know how perfume worked. So my dumb ass was like, "Oh, it's like deodorant. It's like Axe." I treated it like it was fucking Axe. You know what happened next, chat? Is I sprayed on so much fucking perfume on my body like it was in a fucking Axe can that the entire fucking room could smell me at this point. Now it's like a mix of sweat and way too much perfume. And someone across the other side of the room yelled out, "Ew, what is that smell?" And at that point, I knew I needed to like go find a shower or something. And the professor or the teacher looked at me and I was like, "Can I like go shower or something?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then another friend of mine at the time was in the swimming club and he brought me downstairs to like where they have the showers. He's like, "You can use the shower here." I was like, "Okay, thank God." Man, I had a lot of friends in high school. That's crazy. And then you leave high school and you never talk to any of them ever again. Peak League player smell. Dude, no, it was so bad though. Holy shit. Anyway, long story short, put on fucking deodorant, please. For everyone's sake. Went to the gym 2 days ago. I could smell someone did not put on deodorant. It's awful. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. The ones around me aren't bad, but maybe I'm nose blind because every single fucking Smash event I've ever attended with my friends smelled hot shit on an Arizona summer sidewalk. League player and band kid? Wombo combo.
If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead.
Do I also tell them I was a, what else is another combo? What else can I add to make myself even nerdier? I would say chess club, but I wasn't in the chess club. Dude, marching band took over like my whole high school life. That shit is way too much commitment. In the South, if you're in a southern state and you do marching band, it's not just an elective, bro. It's like a part-time job. It's fucking insane. A minimum 2.5 hours after school every single day. Weekend practices, rehearsals. Summer, an entire month of summer is gone because in August you have to train. Wait, what are of the South? Marching band. I'm talking about marching band in the South. Gym people are too confident in it's a gym. Nobody's gonna care if I smell. We're all sweaty. Yeah, see, like they are so wrong. Guys, I think there are people like me in the gym. The gym is like a social place where you are there to enjoy the company of other people as you all work together to like become better. And part of that is being presentable. So I wear clean clothes. I'm not stinky. I put on deodorant. Sometimes I shower before I go to the gym, and then I'll shower after. Because what if you meet someone in there that is like-minded like you? You know? But that's so true. A lot of people do have that mindset where they're like, oh, it's a gym. I smell bad anyway. It's like, no. No, you don't get it. You don't understand the consequences of being a sweaty piece of shit next to your fellow kinsman. I talk to like 2 people from my high school classes sometimes, and that's it. Most of us are in the same city because it's the capital. That's fair. I used to text some of my friends after I graduated, but like once you move, like I moved out of state. Like once you move, it's kind of impossible. Especially because you're a teenager. It's like you don't really have that the only friends I've kept up with since high school are like my friends from 150K.
I'm not the same rookie I was.
Like I guess Fuchsia, I think I met when I was still in high school. I think. Maybe even slightly after. I don't actually remember when we first met online, but there are people that I do talk to from the high school era that I still talk to now, but 99.999% of people from high school never see them again. So what's worse is when those sweaty fuckers is the guys who wears gym shorts with no underwear thinking they don't need to. Put the underwear on. I don't want to see that. Oh god. They're just raw dog commandoing at the gym. Oh hell nah. I do remember seeing stuff like that. One of the gyms I went to in Texas, there were some ladies that would wear leggings, and they clearly did not have underwear on while they wore the leggings. That's just all I'll say. And I was like, I mean, I don't care. I'm just here to get my workout in. But also, like, damn, really? Like, you are either very confident in how you look, or we have no awareness of what's going on around us. Honk honk. I've seen that happen like 4 times since I joined in July. Oh hell nah. Oh hell no. That's fucked up. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. You know, I did just lock in. I am still going through cutscenes, huh? I don't like pulling the old person card, but there are children around. Do you want them seeing that? That's also very true. There are quite a few young kids, 16 or so. You know, like, can we be a little? Can we have some taste here? The only high school friends I've kept are my online friends. Yeah, pretty much the same here. Like one of my friends from 150K are like we did have one class together in English AP, but like we didn't really talk in person. We talked way more online than in person. Billy the Kid. I love Billy. He's awesome. He was in my main team for a while. Slap. Nico.
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Oh shit. Ow. Me when I'm in LA. And the random fucking guy after my 9 to 5 just like brake checks me. Best ZZZ character, IMO. He is so full of life, it's awesome to watch him. Holy shit. Tokyo Drift. She's doing the waving the finger.
Eat my dust.
That's pretty funny. And he's a proper robot guy. I think he's a cyborg, right? Like he was a human. Double rocket launchers. Uh-oh. Oh my god, she weaved that. Oh, second one though. No! Why would you not wear underwear? That feels awful, no? I think it's just laziness. Also, yeah, because it's just like, it's like, you're gonna go to the gym and then you wear underwear and then it gets all sweaty. Oh, hey, what's good? You're not gonna like try to kill me, right? No, Billy. I'm pretty sure it's just laziness. I don't think it's anything else, to be honest. Try adjusting your smart ocular implants.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
I mean, none of these options really matter, so.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
Oh, wait, we were just talking about sweat. Oh my god, we're living in a simulation. Oh my god.
4 cars and 5 soldiers.
We were just talking about that.
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
That's still ew. It's your pants. It feels so weird, no?
Shouldn't that be twice?
Are we done spoiling anime? I mean, I don't really have much else to say at the moment, unless someone wants to bring up another topic. I watched some One Piece. I've seen all of Naruto, or most of it. Technically, I didn't finish it, but I've seen a lot of YouTube videos. Goku dies in JJK Season 7. Gulp.
We just need to hold out until then.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean
Are you sure this is the right move?
in the hollow on election day?
What else have I seen?
No,
MHA?
there's a dangerous case out there.
Attack on Titan?
While my team fights and I just sit here.
Oh, I haven't finished Attack on Titan, actually. I still haven't finished the final season. I got so sick of, like, keeping up with it. When they were like, the final season part 1, final season part 2, final season. I'm like, bro, come on, stop milking it. Just end it. Just animate the last episodes and finish it off, dude, alright? Just have some dignity when you end your show. Let's, like, not beat around the bush here. If it makes money, it doesn't end, bro. I've, like... Don't get me started. On shows in general, not just anime, but like, bro, whatever happened to like movies just end? Like shows just end? Everything has a cliffhanger, bro. Every single thing I ever watch now has a cliffhanger. And it's so boring. It's like, bro, like what was the point of me watching? Like if the whole point of the show is to have an arc and it concludes, and there's no real conclusion, then like what was the point, man? It's like, dude, I'm not gonna watch the sequel. I don't care that much.
The maze-solving algorithm?
I know people hated the AOT ending. I've heard it. Well, okay. I think there's a... on that note, I don't know how it ended, and I don't want to talk about the ending because I do want to watch it at some point. That is my bad. But I think there's a phenomenon that occurs with any show that the longer it's out and the more episodes there are, inevitably it will be impossible to make a good ending. Not just because of hype, but I think I think people's interpretations of how the show should go just morphs over time the longer and longer it's out there, that eventually the ending will completely disagree with what you had in mind. I think that happens to like everyone on a subconscious level. Because if you remember, like, I don't know, my only anecdotal example is like Kill la Kill. It's like the first thing I can think of. Or like shows like that, where like it's only like 20-ish episodes long, start to finish, it's out, it's over, and it's done. And I don't think people complained about the ending of Kill la Kill, right?
take care of the rest.
Kind of a weird example to bring up, but that's like the only one I could think of at the time. I love Kill la Kill. I haven't watched it in so long, but I do have a fond memory of watching that show back when I was like 15.
Great.
I went through like an anime. I went through like a big anime phase when I moved to like my second high school.
Wipe that sweat off.
I guess that makes sense, right? I'm like a nerd, so I'm just like, fuck, I'll just watch anime online. I think it was a bit weird, but it's still peak. See, like, I feel like that's like what I'm trying to get at is like shows like that their existence was like started and then it ended within a reasonable amount of time. I think the ending has a high chance of being acceptable. But because Attack on Titan was out for literally years, people's interpretation of like what the show should be and how it should end. Wait, what? What am I doing? Set all the right side targets to the specified position simultaneously. Oh, it's this bullshit. Okay, I can do this. Oh, simultaneously? Oh, dude, I don't want to do puzzles. Shit. Restart. Then it was a bit weird, but it's still peak. And Studio Trigger is awesome. Kill la Kill ran so Edge Runners could sprint. Wait, Edge Runners was also really good. Edge Runners was so good because it got everyone to play fucking Cyberpunk again. That was it? Oh, did I have it, but I fucked it up? Oops. And then I go down, but then I go up, and then I go down, but like, I go down again. There we go, okay. I love Trigger. Their animations are awesome. Fight scenes are great. Characters are sick.
Great.
I don't think I've watched a Trigger show that I didn't like. Although I haven't watched that many. Again, I am pretty mainstream. But I'm also the kind of guy that's like, it's mainstream for a reason. I'll say Charizard's my favorite Pokemon. So what? He's awesome. He's a big fire dragon. I don't need a good reason. It's too mainstream. So. Anyways. I'll enjoy my orange juice. Thank you very much. BNA was such a cool concept, but they fumbled the ending. Which one was BNA? I forget which one that stands for. Trigger did some Omega Strikers opening for the game. I miss Omega Strikers. I think my friend Dunk played that a little bit, if I remember correctly. It looks pretty cool, though. Brand new animal. Okay, I see. The furry one. Oh, the furry one, yes. Okay, I'm playing as... everyone, calm down. I'm playing as Miyabi now. Now I'm playing as fucking Miyabi, and now we're getting serious.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide.
Holy shit, she's so cool. I just realized her hair also glows blue. Like when she's going fucking sicko mode. Although she probably has already been doing that in the fucking cutscenes. I just haven't been paying attention. Dude, she's like Jane. She's like, every attack is like 17 billion attacks. Dunk the Riven guy? Yeah, Dunk the Riven guy. that Dunk. Dunk, is that a Nate 150k YouTube reference? The one and only Dunk. Yeah, he played Omega Strikers. It looked fun. I just haven't tried it myself. I'm not really a sports guy. Like, I don't really like sports games that much. I will say Mario Strikers was fun. But again, I feel like a sports game, even if it's animified, and it's like all this like badass bullshit that's happening, I feel like you really need to do something crazy to keep me interested, because otherwise I just don't really care that much. I'm the kind of guy that like keeps up with the latest like fucking Dodgers game just so I have something to talk about with like normal people. Normal people smile. Like, I don't actually watch the game. I just look up the score and I'm like, oh man, that Dodgers game, man, they still suck. And then they'll say the names. Oh, so-and-so is a terrible pitcher this season. Or like, man, that batting average really suffered. And then I'll be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Psylocke ult. Pretty much. I'm just cutting people up. Dunk, the thing I can't do in basketball?
How's it looking?
Omega Strikers is MOBA, air hockey. That's kind of a cool way to put it. What?
What's happening? Tailless is trying to break free.
Tailless? Is this like Soul Eater? Wait, is the sword possessed like Soul Eater?
What?
That's kind of sick. Also, 2025 Soul Eater reference. That show was also good as fuck. But the ending, I didn't like. I didn't like the ending of Soul Eater. Nate, we must play Earth Clash. My team all died.
Can we seal it with the sheep? Miyabi! Hold it steady!
Lock in, Miyabi. Don't kill everyone.
Almost there.
Damn.
Is it
One team went 2-1 and the other went 1-2. My friends played today. Weird that nowhere in the client it says Earth. Does it really? It's not on the client. Try talking to Miyabi. Hey, what's good, man?
Miss Miyabi? You
Belle,
good?
how the hell did you handle that? Yeah, like this Belle weighs like 90 pounds wet, man. There's no way she's able to like keep up with the force that a fucking trained swordsman is doing to sheath a fucking demon sword.
Weird fire tornado
That's fucking crazy.
been good for you, right?
I'm fine.
Miyabi's the fan service character,
No need to
but for
worry.
coolness.
But your hair is all singed and curling from
Instead of peen energy.
You don't need to worry
My
about
peen.
me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
I'm just so cool and epic. I've been through worse.
Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Wow, Belle's such a troll. What the hell?
My response was normal.
What's good, Saya?
All right.
Hello.
Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you. Where?
Did you pay?
Sorry, I lied.
Oh my god, Belle's a fucking liar, dude.
In seconds. That's what I call being phased.
Wait, Belle's just like chat, just fucking lying. Wait, where's Arcadia when you need him?
What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. That's all.
You don't have an NA account?
Same mistake thrice.
SMH, Leia, SMH. No NA account.
I mean, something serious.
NA is obviously League's best region, so clearly it should be mandatory everyone has a League account in NA. Clearly.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why?
Because I just had to.
You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
At least I'm jamming to some fucking music.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out.
Loud, incorrect buzzer. EU, best, West better.
This.
Fuck, I wish I was still in the esports scene and I could like dunk on that.
By generations to arrest
But I unironically love EU because I played, that's where I was introduced to League, so.
not even deep within Hollow Zero's core.
What makes you use A headphones?
Why it went out of control.
Wait, what do you mean? Oops, didn't mean to click out of that.
He's likely busy socializing with the mayor today.
I don't have to wear my headphones, I guess, but
Wine for juice.
I could do the Clint Stevens thing,
Reaching him won't be easy.
where I just sit here without the headphones. But I like listening to the music. No other place in this world matters except for the US of motherfucking USA. USA. Football, burgers, Eagle.
You're also a blade.
So true, so true. Retweet. Can we get a ping on that one? Can we get a pin on that one?
Components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact.
What was I talking about? Yeah, I grew up. When I moved to the UK to do my degree for physics, I have to mention it's a physics degree, by the way. I have to constantly flex that. The most physics thing ever is to fucking constantly flex that you did a physics degree. That's when I learned about League and like played League and I was introduced to League. So a lot of my League history is in the UK, is in EU West. And I also love Yankos. I love EU West content creators. Rat IRL is really funny.
Do you have a way to fix it?
So like I don't want to like pretend I'm not going to be an EU simp, but I'm also not going to pretend NA is fucking amazing. So NAU are washed compared to China and Korea. Yeah, it's just not even close. I think the gap gets bigger and bigger every year. I don't know. Didn't NA hit like top 4 the last Worlds? Didn't NA kind of get there? We got a little close. It's not a win, but imagine getting free access to a hospital and not worrying about getting seriously injured bankrupt you. Imagine. Imagine that could never happen. Oops. Ow, 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 ow. Yippee! That's not my freedom-eating, God-drinking, beer-loving America.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding.
Can I walk into these? No.
Miss
Imagine I
Miyagi,
just
there are
die.
2 control terminals inside.
Belle just gets fucking eviscerated because I walked into a laser beam.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Oh my god, her fucking dash is just after image galore. Hell yeah. Was that a stock sword sound effect? So funny. I don't think Miyaki is the one that needs to be fucking careful. That's so funny.
We might be able to solve it.
America!
Is this the device we're
Send the
looking for?
remaining observation data first. Nice. Sub-control unit A is taken care of.
Okay, I thought I could just go through this, but... Can't dodge through this. Why not? I guess I'll go around. Alright, game fine. I'll go the long way. Collects Denny.
Sub-control unit B is done. We
Yippee!
have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system.
You know, honestly, I actually do... This is gonna be a random thought, but the headphones thing actually did remind me. There are some streamers that just use, like, earphones, right? I think Ludwig does that still.
Thank you.
I wonder if that, like, what the move is. Like, what looks, quote-unquote, better. The full headphone look?
Once we find it,
Or, like, just have the earphones in, and it makes it look more casual? I'm not really sure.
use it to adjust the teeth first, and then I'll find a way out.
Just use speakers. That's probably the solution.
Okay, it's open.
I'll leave it to you.
I didn't expect the alarm to be
Earbuds anywhere when you're not home?
So,
Yeah,
let's
dude,
hurry.
fuck, I lost... Bro, the best Christmas present I ever got was 3 years ago. I got Bluetooth earbuds. And like, I can't believe I went through my whole life not having Bluetooth earbuds. Holy shit, life-changing, I'll tell you what. I'll fucking tell you what. Listening to music without any wires and just, like, having music on constantly whenever I'm not home is, like, actually such a fucking life hack. And I lost them recently. Like, I don't know where they are. Like, I've misplaced them. They're, like, somewhere on the floor that I just haven't looked. So I've just been going to the gym without listening to music. Or I listen to, like, the, you know, dumb fucking pop remix that they've been playing for the last, like, 3 years. You know, because no one updates the fucking gym playlist where I go. It's like, dude, you get so used to what it feels like to have music all the time. But in high school, I never had that. I was just going through high school without music. Holy fuck, what a life-changing experience. Gaming headphones are way better. Earbuds on big streamers always give me the impression of looking cheap intentionally. That's actually true, huh? Oh, Belle, damn, you alright? Uh-oh. Gym time earbuds? Way better. Headphones in public only work if they're not bulky gamer style. Yeah, and the only other time I will say is if you're in, like, an airport and you're, like, on the plane. You can have closed-faced headphones. I think that's acceptable, too. Because there's just a lot of noise and you're just trying to, like, block it out. Earbuds are ass. They are ass acoustically. Earbuds acoustically are pretty fucking ass.
You're awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
Star Student.
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water.
Ambi's also the fucking I'm the cool character, but for starters.
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
You're finally awake.
Your eye
Cuts to
still hurts?
Skyrim.
Are you injured anywhere else?
You're finally awake.
Huh. My ocular implants are working.
The sound is so tiny. Yeah, there's like no acoustic depth. There's no spatial mixing in earbuds. The balance is all messed up. The tenor is way more focused than the bass.
Am I out of the hollow?
At least the ones I get.
To the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any
There's a
longer,
5
your
ambi
syphilis
incoming
would
next
have
patch.
been my butt
Really?
into the hollow.
They're making an S tier ambi?
Welcome back, Master.
Is it like, how's that gonna work? Is it like if you already have Ambi, you're getting a 5-star, or are you just joking? Do you mean like it's basically Ambi, but it's like not? Ambi is canonically really strong. She's like hiding it. Yeah, isn't she's like soldier trained kind of. She gives the same vibes as a soldier, but like tougher. I don't know. It's like a banner. Oh, it's an Ambi banner. It's a S-star Ambi banner. Really interesting. So like, huh? So like, wait, I'm confused. I don't know how that works. So you'll get a new Ambi? Honestly, who the fuck is Nicole? Because she assembled some crazy people. I think she promises a lot of money, but never delivers.
On good terms now, Nicole?
But yeah, maybe we get a reveal that Nicole's actually like working for some crazy fucking powerful people. She has like connections to some of the biggest fucking crime bosses in the universe.
I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption.
She's a separate character in game, but narratively it's her, but on full power. Okay, I see. It's Shaggy if he went all out.
Yeah,
it's Ambi, but she's actually trying. Okay.
Too helpful. The only thing
Nicole doesn't exist. She's just boobs with a human disguise. She's actually just a pair of boobs. She's part of Big Boob. Big Boob doesn't want you to think about the character too much. Nekomata's whatever. Lily's crazy in lore, so is Ambi. Nekomata. Also, like, Nekomata's fun. She's not my favorite, though. I don't think I'm a fan of the... I think her high-pitched voice acting is getting to me a little bit. I think Sakaku's fine, though. I think, like, she's on, like, the cute side. I think Nekomata's, like, a little too high-pitched constantly. It's, like, a little too, like, cat-coded for me. Like, Jane's a rat, but she doesn't, like, squeak like a rat. You know, she just happens to be kind of rat-like.
You can skip that part.
Ishtar does that too, and OG Honkai did that a ton. I see. Same with Misfortune? Oh yeah, she's part of Big Boob.
If you keep talking...
I like Sakaku's old voice actor. Yeah, I remember that was a thing. I mean, I've only played the game when the new voice actor was in. But I don't know why they changed it. Because I watched the video comparing the two, and I thought the old one was fine too. Jane pops into screen and goes, "Oh, hello. Oh, hello." I was hiding. Can you imagine if Jane fucking had voice lines like Twitch from League of Legends?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
There's a lot of problems with voice actors currently. Are they like getting canceled, or is this just like an industry problem? Some have personal problems. I see, it's just a messy business right now. Jane's new ability, she wields a fucking gun. So for new Jane S+, she just shoots you and one-shots everything in the game. It's pretty dope, actually. What hasn't killed you just isn't finished yet. I'm fine, don't worry, Wise. I'm good. You can keep playing your Game Boy. Don't worry about me. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Epic. The strike hasn't affected ZZZ, but Hoyo games are non-union, so union voice actors can't work on them. Ah, I see.
You really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption.
I see, I see.
Back from the outer ring.
It was so funny. That reminds me when I worked at Starbucks. When my boss was hiring me at the time, he was like, or like the instructor. There's like someone that teaches you the ropes. You talk to him like your supervisor. And he was like, okay, so the union thing. Like, it was like a really awkward conversation of a Starbucks employee telling me about my rights to join a union. Because, you know, the whole union thing with Starbucks a few years back. I think they're still, like, receiving fire for all that. But it was just so funny because he was like, personally, I wouldn't join because bullshit reason XYZ. And I was like, look, man, I know you have to have this conversation with me by law. But you can just, like, we can just skip it, man. I'm not going to work here for very long, okay? This isn't my life, like, this isn't what I'm aspiring to be for my whole life. But I just remember that being so funny. I was like, there's no way a Starbucks employee is trying to tell me to not join a union right now.
Their goal at the time was
the SAG strikes too. Getting AI training out of video games and protected against in contracts. FEH has gotten massively impacted. Oh shit, really? If they become a union game, non-union voice actors will have to join the union or leave, something like that. It isn't usually enforced, but because of the strike it is. ZZZ was voiced by a new studio that is managed by one of the voice actors. Oh shit. Damn, there is a lot going on, huh? There's a whole news universe I could look into and go down the rabbit hole of for this shit, huh? Look, man, the only union I plan on joining is the European Union. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, European Union. The fuck's going on with fucking our AI? Goddamn. Chat GPT 3.5, 4.5 is shitting itself right now.
What's happening? Is our system under attack?
At least Lighter is voice acted by my goat, Alex Lee. Wait, didn't Alex also do Luke in Street Fighter? Doesn't he have a YouTube channel? Is that the same guy? Is that the same guy, Platt? Because he is the goat. If it's the guy I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's him. Alex Lee, hell yeah, what a goat, dude. He's awesome. Half the characters in Genshin and HSR aren't voiced in current patches, at least older ones. Oya voice actors are very cool.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and...
I have to take a piss so badly. I'll be RB. I just have to do this really quickly.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
I am back. Oh shit!
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Oh, hey, you got a warrant for that, man?
Wait, hold on.
No, don't go in there. Oh! Proxy's getting swatted? Oh shit, we're in trouble. No! Uh-oh. I mean... Qingyi! I recognize that voice anywhere.
We have new orders.
I tried to pull her and I lost the 50-50, so... Salute.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers.
Zhongli from Genshin will forever haunt me because he is Torbjorn and Shen, and I can't unhear that. Same voice actor? That's hilarious. Torbjorn. Me when I've had my 8th cup of coffee this morning. And I'm still tired. Just fucking shaking. Ugh. During the repair, the AI assistant only retained basic functions. Oh, okay, so Fairy's a fucking dumbass now. Awesome. We love that. Well, just in time.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 0110100000 011.
Thanks for reading out the binary. Appreciate that.
Binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old
0110
civilization, and it
010.
translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I can choose which one to thank.
Thank you, Jingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
Man, Ju, why you gotta be such a narc?
A bit complicated.
Why you gotta be such a narc, man?
Allow me to explain.
Mysterious, familiar, cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? It's been a while, Juyuan.
Oh, hey, Miyabi.
It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight.
Wait, bars?
Is that correct?
Okay, some fire. Fire rhyme.
And it flows pretty well.
Yeah, so that's some flow. Qingyi type flow. What y'all know about the Qingyi flow? So stupid.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear,
So is it illegal to be a proxy? I kind of forgot why they hide that so much. Like, I get they don't want people to know their faith in, because those are like really famous proxies. Or like, that's a really like big name. But I don't remember why proxies are illegal.
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity.
Set sail!
I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here.
Anzan, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Hollow work is dangerous. I see, that's why. It's a safety thing. Because regular people shouldn't go to the hollows. Right. They help illegal hollow raiders. So you need to be verified to be a hollow person, a hollow raider. Hollow work is cringe. True.
Or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also
So like, what's preventing Wise and Bell from just getting like verified? Like there's you can, so that implies you can be a legal proxy of some sort. I guess they just don't want to work by the book. They're just like vigilantes.
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day.
They just don't want to like, you know, be held back by regulations.
In the meantime, I'll be looking
I can see that maybe.
myself.
This is actually the fashion police here to send them away. The fucking fashion police. We don't have enough drip.
Don't thank me
Because
for
political corruption,
My
right?
investigation shows you're lying.
Makes sense.
Like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules.
They want to
for
be
you.
good people.
Proxies.
They're basically the best proxy, but also politics. I see. And I guess from the beginning of the game, we've been kind of hinted at that the whole hollow thing is like occurring from the inside. Like there's some bigger conspiracy happening. As to like why we're getting fucking, like why hollows keep appearing. It's kind of like, okay, I haven't finished Fire Force. But it's kind of like Fire Force, right? Where like they're hinting that like maybe the fires are starting from the inside. That seems like such a common... I don't know, was that Attack on Titan's fault? I feel like that's such a common thing now in anime storytelling. The trope is, oh, it was someone on the inside the whole time. Oh, it wasn't an outside force, it was one of us. We were the baddies the whole time. I feel like I see that a lot now. I mean, maybe it's just a common literary technique in general, but... Yeah, and maybe I also just happen to watch anime that happens to do that a lot, but...
But I'm pretty sure it wasn't
Also, something with their teacher.
boss that upset her the most.
They want to know the truth of the Hollow Disaster Zero.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
Some self-reflection.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's
The true Zenless Zone Zero.
All you need to do is look her in the eyes.
Is that actually where the name comes from? I'm not even kidding. Is that actually the name? Is that the reason?
The closer you
It
are,
all makes sense.
you can give it a try.
The Zenless Zone Zero. Not confirmed, but probably.
Where'd you even
I see.
learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried
I
it,
see.
and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, Thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little
Thankfully,
man back.
Fairy is still able to do basic tasks. Okay, we're playing with Hawkeye. He's Hawkeye. Hell yeah. Exploring Hollow Zero gets you lore bits.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Some lore.
Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there. Careful, there's a mechanism nearby.
Are there any long-range characters in ZZZ that I can play as? I mean, I probably own them, but... Because I know there's a new character they're adding pretty soon that is a literal sniper, but I don't think you play her like a sniper. You play her like a shotgun kind of sniper.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
Armusa Billy? And soon Trigger. I see. Yeah, Trigger. Okay.
Watch out for any ambush.
That's kind of an interesting playstyle. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. This boss is so annoying because he fucking tickles your health away constantly.
Will likely be heavily defended. The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
God, she's so cool. Ow. Owie. Shot my ass.
Ambush.
Okay, we miss. Awesome.
It's all you.
An ambush here too.
Press forward.
Jesus. A little overkill.
Bell, the rendezvous point is just up.
Some rendezvousing, some hacking, hackermance. Now we're back to this minigame. Activate all data units along the path and light them all up to reach the endpoint. Okay, right. Oops. Wait, I fucked it up. Shit.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Wow. Teleports.
The enemy is all spark and no fight. Are you even trying?
Oh, she does the cool fucking anime sword thing where she blocks bullets while running at someone. I think a couple characters do that, not just her, but... We'll see what this guy's ultimate is. Once I get a chance to use it.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels...
Why is no one on guard? I mean, we killed... Wait, I mean, we knocked out like 30 people already. She's Virgil, but cute anime Virgil. Now I'm motivated. Cute anime Virgil. My god, fucking Virgil for MVC3. What a menace. That was probably my favorite fighting game of all time. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I just liked the characters a lot. The tag fighter is also like a little bit more easy to like play. Like to get enjoyment out of as someone that doesn't play fighting games very much.
The permission request was linked to the
Military-grade
explosives.
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building?
Wow.
It's no wonder there's no one stationed near.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Shoots you with arrows, kills you.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour.
No need.
Okay, his full E skill is pretty cool.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Sheesh.
I'll handle it.
That guy was like moonwalking. What the hell?
Just ignore this man.
Someone's locked inside.
I don't want to be buried here.
We need to get rid of his guards quickly.
Oh, that's pretty quick, I would say.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me. Don't do it.
Get out of here.
Help! I don't want to die.
Quit being difficult, old man. If I go down, we're done for.
We can use it as pretext.
Is this the way out of the hollow? Don't complicate things, Asaba.
Really? We can't restore the meter. Come on, let's get out of here.
Fine.
Nice. Something seems off.
There's an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
We're being set up. It's the only explanation.
I don't want to die.
Ah! I don't want to die. No. Don't do it.
Oh, isn't
Hello,
this
Giga
a
Chadbringer.
surprise?
Oh man.
Huh?
Are you a villain now? Politics?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring.
He was always a villain? I just wasn't paying attention. My fault.
This critical election period.
He was always
Now
the villain.
apprehended on the spot by
He is kind of
public
rendered like a little bit more
hearing
evil-like, if that
alongside
makes sense.
suspect Perlman, assisting
Corrupt
him in
politician
entering
activity.
and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander,
I mean, anyone that does
is
this with their
ordered
hand,
requesting that
I'm
you all come
evil.
with
Wait,
me
how's he
to
talking
public
without his mouth
security
moving? What the hell?
headquarters for an explanation.
Holy
Shall
shit,
we?
he's a ventriloquist as well.
Chief
Impressive.
Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over.
It's his balls talking. How's he doing that? How's he clapping? He's not clapping with his hands.
It appears
He's clapping with his balls.
Misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
What?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
We're playing it off.
Are you trying to say
Oops.
nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Potentially.
I wouldn't dream of it, acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Oh,
Huh? What are you doing?
it was a setup. Yo.
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing
The
to
loose
do with
cannon.
my actions. Just
Comically
now
small
serve as
Perlman.
Take me if you want, but only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that.
Yeah, now actually try to apprehend her, lol. Yeah, okay, so it's me, now what?
Chief Hoshimi Miyabi,
What are you gonna do?
Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public
Oh, I guess she turned herself in. Damn. She took one for the team.
Arrested immediately.
No, we lost our fucking ace. What the hell? This better be worth it. Yeah, but she could have probably easily just fucking killed everyone. Wouldn't even be close. Getting our fucking AI back up and running or what? I'm ready. More immersive storytelling.
I'm really sorry, everyone.
Oops.
But we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline.
I'm turning up the game slightly.
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy, easy.
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately ½ inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation
Hydrate.
is based on one
Fuck.
assumption. That the
Again.
everything to stop
Hydrate
us from
again.
revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman.
But I'm out of water.
and to cover up their crimes.
Shit.
But if they always knew where he was,
Beats the fuck out of me.
what's the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
Bury the lead. Deep within.
Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself.
That song goes so fucking hard for no reason. I haven't played the DMC games.
And nothing seemed
I only played a little bit of 3.
Plus, who in their right mind would try picking
Maybe
a
I should
fight
play
with a
through them.
Void Hunter? Unless
I have
they're
such a
looking to get
bad
themselves
time finishing games though, man. So Kaku, you are not weakened. You can 1v1 Goku. We were just talking about that earlier. So Kaku fucking solos the JJK verse on like a fucking field trip. It wouldn't even be close. Hi-Fi Rush was a solid 14-hour game and its peak.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Heard a lot of good things about Hi-Fi Rush.
Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
It's kind of similar to ZZZ with the animation stuff, right?
I can track it. As for Officer
Very
Bringer,
exaggerated, very lively animations happening a lot in that game.
Where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the dead end.
Also, it's an entire rhythm game. Like the whole game's a rhythm game. That's pretty dope.
Because he's giving a speech there.
I was kind of blown away. I was like, you're walking around and the rhythm game is already going. It's not just like in combat. It's like the whole game.
From the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up, gang.
Let's split up. We'll search
Scooby gang.
and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Scooby-Doo our ass out of this one.
I'll go find Miyabi. Please get us out of the hollow right now.
Rhythm action game. It's pretty hype.
We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Devil May Cry DDR. Yeah.
Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro.
Dude, I wish I was one of those guys that was like insanely good at DDR. Like you go to the arcade and you're like, yo, watch this, and you bust out a fucking expert move. You know when they're on the rails. If you've watched someone go up to a DDR stand and they grab the railing behind them, you know they're about to go insane.
I think Harumasa.
You know it's about to go fucking crazy.
For once, he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
I never played much DDR though. It was fun. Like when I was like a kid.
Thanks for speaking up.
It was just like one of the many arcade machines I'd like spend some time on.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishima, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
All right, for this line, you're gonna have to like kind of moan into the microphone a little bit and like gasp for breath, but you're like not actually doing anything strenuous.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys.
I'm sure as a voice actor, you couldn't care less like what you're actually saying. You're just doing it for the job. But man, that must be kind of funny sometimes to be like, bro, really? I have to do this? You gotta say this shit? Oh, by quick slaps, like something trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan
Snap
makes
out of
sense.
it.
Let's get moving.
Slaps yourself.
You're pretty capable, right?
I'd like to think I am. I'm the best.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
I'm literally top 500.
Okay, I believe
Top
you.
1 proxy.
I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Ju is waiting for us in the parking lot. Awesome. How close are we to finishing the story? I forgot where to check this. Oh wait, I did my dailies though. Or my... all that good shit. I'm collecting claimable bullshit. Doing all the gotcha shit. Big polychrome, massive. Consider your response. Apologize sincerely. Not sure what I'm apologizing for, but we're gonna get it done. Take my bang boo. Uh-oh.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here?
You're about 70 to 80% of the story, if I recall correctly. You're like almost to the final stretch.
It was pretty hot
Looks at time.
and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any
We'll see.
leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8
When it asks me to start another mission, maybe that's when I'll stop. Or I'll do my gotcha. We'll do our rolls.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Still gotta go to the gym, and I gotta like get a lot of editing done today. So.
Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait.
Huge.
The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad.
The site of Bringer's speech. Not even an actual location, just like...
Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Or, okay, I guess in my head, I thought it like Google Maps, like, where's Bringer's speech?
What?
I have a whole fucking like place named after the speech alone.
Are you suggesting we walk?
But no, it's the site.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Of course.
Amazing. I didn't know you.
We get to play as Ju again. Let's go.
Is this
Running.
railway route okay?
By the way, you're familiar.
I'm getting some serious Metal Gear Revengeance vibes right now. It's like that first level where you're fighting on the fucking train. Oh, that's a game I should finish on stream. That's a game I have not fully finished, and I've enjoyed every minute of that game. What ends up happening in like longer story missions, story games, is like I'll take a break, and then I just won't make myself get back into it, even though I have fun doing it. So, Metal Gear Revengeance reference. Yippee! I finished clearing one of the new HSR locations. Oh hell yeah! When you say clear, do you mean like you did everything that you can currently do in that location, like all the side quests and bullshit?
I know. We have a documentary
Right in reference.
about the Yumi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet about the Hoshimi.
I'm getting my exposition while I do some combat. That's my favorite. I prefer this instead of just like listening.
Urban legend actually be true?
Kicks you. Fighting on trains always goes hard. Oh, for sure. Basically, yeah, all the chess quests, I see.
Hello?
Yeah, action scenes where the stage is moving constantly, always dope.
Special response team. I'm just calling to.
I know, Officer Juyen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. the head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the election day events.
There's gonna be some crazy showdown that's gonna occur when we get here, isn't there? It's gonna be nasty. In like the most epic way possible.
I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
That busy, huh?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuen. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times.
I can't use hydrate anymore. Uses I can. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll get some water. God damn it, Chad. You made the streamer get up to get water.
The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
Again. All right.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society,
We are back.
right? Then I might just
Dude, I don't know how streamers do it where like I feel like when I watch big streamers that stream for like hours, I don't hear Lycan speaking. Why do I not hear you talk?
Lycan, thank you for taking my call.
But like they like won't get up for anything. I don't understand.
Ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
Why don't I hear Lycan speaking? Is it bugged or am I not supposed to be hearing him talk right now? That's kind of weird. Renowned martial arts family that contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. More hydrates? Oh my goodness. Again!
Do you happen to know much
His voice actor was on tour? No way. So they just phoned it in for now? They're like, fuck it. Here, the voice. So they haven't recorded his lines yet. That's so odd. I mean, I guess of all things, I guess it's okay. Because most people probably skip through this because they're just trying to get like their new shit. It was around the voice acting strike. Some characters didn't have voice. You haven't played Genshin? Is that like, is half of Genshin like that?
I understand, but
they just like, they'll have a voice line, but they just won't speak. And they're like, ah, fuck it. It's good enough. Half the cast isn't voiced. Well, it's like, it's one thing if they're not voiced, but like they have lines and they're not voiced. That's crazy. Koalda is also gone? She was one of my favorites. Damn, what the hell?
You had something urgent to discuss with me?
Again, it's a strike thing. I see.
Voice. Is that?
I see.
Is that Miss Ju-Yuan? It's been a while.
It's just, it's so interesting to me because usually like,
It's been a while, Mr. So
I don't know,
sorry to bother
games
you.
in the past were like completed experiments and were like finished. So like when you saw a bug or a removal or something in a game, it was like kind of interesting because it like slipped through the cracks. But like when I see stuff like this, like entire voice lines are not voiced because of voice acting strikes that currently happened, it feels like so much more like, I don't know, real, grounded. Like it's so like oddly transparent. Like it's like the product of its time kind of thing. I don't know why that's so interesting to me. It just kind of is. If it's like you wouldn't see that in a Western release like 10 years ago. You know, they would have resolved it internally. They would have cut things out to make it like, you know, to try to hide like the problems a little bit more. I guess in Honkai's case, they don't really have a choice. They need to release content on a much more like strict schedule. So if a couple of voice actors don't voice their lines, then they just say fuck it. That's not the important part, or it's not like they don't perceive that to be the most important thing, even though I think it, you know, obviously should be. They'll go over the lines when it's over. I see. So they'll go back and do it.
Especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that
VAs are really important. No, yeah, 100%. I wasn't trying to say they're not important. I was trying to say I can see how a higher up would force out an update that's missing that kind of content. Because in their eyes, they see, well, the big money comes from the polls, and they'll still poll, so we got to get it out anyway. Which is just interesting to, like, it's interesting to see, like, the whole chain of command, like, deconstructed a little bit. So, like, blatantly. Also, new League skins soon won't have voice actors either. They won't have voiceovers.
That's right. If she was
Same reasons because of the strikes. Oh, so this is like current. Oh, okay. I thought. Wait, okay. I'm getting a reality check here. I thought the voice acting strike was something that happened a few months ago, and they just haven't gotten around to like fixing it. No, that's currently happening. Okay, I see. There's actually actively a voice acting strike currently happening. It's like right now. Okay. This is current events. Okay, I see. This is the I've been living under a rock and I need to like get adjusted. Okay, I see.
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro.
Games got worse when they got really mainstream and really appealed to stock traders. It doesn't help that like a byproduct of that also is a lot of games feel the same. Like a lot of AAA releases all copy each other and it all just feels the same. Everyone has the same battle pass. Everyone has the same FOMO. It's gonna backfire. Like indie scene is growing, bubble is gonna burst type shit. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm witnessing like the potential beginning of like a very big, strong change in direction of video gaming for mainstream stuff. It's not like they don't have the money or anything. The circumstances were they just weren't there when the patch and update came out. Big companies like Riot could put some pressure to help voice actors to get their rights. See, they can. But Riot isn't Riot anymore. It's just shareholders and CEOs. Like, if they can't make a lot of money doing it, they're not going to do it. Sadly. Which is, like, a complete shame because some of the most talented people ever work for that company. So. Indie Revolution. Lethal Company is a really good example. Yeah, like, the indie scene... Balatro? I mean, it won Game of the Year, no? Or no, it didn't. The other fucking PlayStation plant game won, Astro, whatever. Apparently it was really good. I'm not supposed to hate on it. Apparently it's a really good game. But, I mean, that looks like the most industry plant video game I've ever seen. But, I mean, the fact that Balatro is that popular, made that much money, and it was made by one guy on Lua and, like, a few artists.
Calmly let us do as we please.
Like, it's...
The schemes of villains are always unique.
It's like anything with capitalism. It's like, something is really good, a really good product exists, it's really fun, a video game. And all they see is the money aspect. Like, dude, it could make so much more money.
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
And it's just like, you're gonna end up making products that suck. And then you won't make money. And then it's gonna fucking flop. And it's gonna explode. You're gonna have to fire more people to stay up in the green, and eventually you're gonna fire your whole fucking company.
Legendary warriors.
And these are gonna become the new AAA, since AAA is gonna collapse IMO. Also, like, it's never been, like, it really is true when people say this, it's never been easier to make your own game. You still have to commit a lot of time. It's gonna take effort, you're gonna have to learn. But, like, there are so many tools for free out there that you can make whatever you want, and it would function on a basic level. If you have a fun idea for a game, as long as you're not, like, overly ambitious with your first game, you can do it. It's like, it's actually kind of insane. It's still niche. If we zoom out more, you still have to have access to, like, good internet, good computers, and, like, you have to have a lot of time on your hands still. So it's not like literally anyone, I'm not gonna be like, literally anyone can make a video game right now. That's not that accessible, but it's super good now. It's getting better every year, so.
But he still managed to obtain your deep.
One guy who hired someone on Fiverr for the soundtrack? What? Yeah, literally. And it's a dope-ass soundtrack. Supergiant Games, Hades, and all that good stuff, from what I've heard, are one of the best companies working condition-wise. Are they like are Supergiant Games, like, do they have a lot of people on staff? I was under the impression Hades was still kind of like an indie-ish game. Maybe they're smaller. They're bigger than an indie studio. They're still indie. Okay, yeah. What a world to live in.
So we'll make you.
I love Supergiant. Transitor was so good. I don't think I played it. I don't think I've heard of it. And that was their second game. Larian are also indie, and they made fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, Larian is a indie company? I didn't even know that. See what I mean? Like, yeah, like there's the evidence. The evidence is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding, man.
Wow, it's Miss Miyabi.
AAA only exists because people keep buying it. Because it's like you grew up with games like Assassin's Creed, like Pokemon. Oh shit, wait. We're getting evil. Evil Miyabi? Hey, let's not kill everyone, Miyabi. Uh-oh. FIFA. Being indie doesn't mean you're small nowadays. It just meant that you fully produce the game and publish it yourself. Okay, I see. So technically speaking, right, indie companies could still mean big company. It just means you don't outsource. It just means like you hire everyone in studio to do it, and then you produce the product. Okay, I was speaking of Assassin's Creed. I'm in a literal Assassin's Creed training range, or like Devil May Cry ass thing. Do I have to fight off a horde?
I was clearly.
Am I gonna be okay?
It feels like Foxfire is hurting me.
I'm taking damage. I have to kill things to stay healthy, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, she's explaining the game mechanic to me while I do actively engage in it. Understood. Coughing baby. Hydrogen bomb. Uh-oh. Think, Nate, think! The symbolism right now. I'm trying. It's kind of hard to engage with symbolic literature when you're constantly under attack by ghost demons. And I have a flame sword. And I'm losing health over time. Okay, I'm not losing health anymore. The symbolism! What does it mean? This kind of reminds me of, well, that's gonna be spoilers for Danganronpa, I guess. This reminds me of the sword character from Danganronpa 2. If you know, you know. It's fine. We're tanking it. Hold click with full meter? Just hold left click? Ah, okay. Ow. Oh shit, it's you! I'm doing a fucking boss rush. Am I gonna be able to kill you in time? Oh, I parried, huge. We take those. Ah, that's the big damage. Judgment. Ow. Oh, a black hole was thrown at me. In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down it moved on. Countless voices evade, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment. Am I like cutting up people, like civilians? Is this what's happening right now? Is this the white phosphorus event of this game? Miyabi was actually attacking hundreds of civilians and didn't realize it. I don't think ZZZ's that serious. Oh. Wait, never mind, it is. I can left click. I'm too scared to click left click. I don't want to click left click. Do it? What happens if I do it? I click left click. Oh, she stops. She doesn't do it. I'm doing it again. I'm really pushing my luck. You wake up and everyone just laying there with half of their bodies torn. No, literally. Hey, Billy. Can someone help her? Guilt of your sins? Did I kill people?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss?
Can I go backwards? No. Well, I tried to hold S at the end there and it didn't do anything. Fighting your demons. Kill!
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then?
Uh-oh. Oh, no response.
Convince her of this fate the same way. Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that
You can view the full image thing next to auto? Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, some sick art.
But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate.
What's good, River? Was good.
That's right. I've always been aware that
I wasn't expecting a ZZZ cutscene to, you know.
I don't have my ground.
I'm lost in the thought right now. I'm just enjoying the experience.
My father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you
I mean, so do we know what this curse is? If I was paying more attention, could I have figured out what the what she's talking to? Or is this part of like the story later? Because right now I don't know if this is related to like the Zenless Zone or whatever.
Was the final sacrifice you'll ever
Gotcha, keep players with good stories. It's kind of crazy because like
my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
waiting, hold on. Naive. Second most arrogant. What? Who was the most? My mother. Popular gachas have crazy lore.
So you'll agree.
Uh-oh. Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames. Uh-oh. Yo, Codex, thanks for the raid, man. How you all doing? Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good stream. I'm going through the latest chapter, which I have not yet finished. And I'm kind of impressed, honestly. Been a lot of crazy storytelling happening. It's a banger? Hell yeah. Good to hear. I think I'm close. Someone in chat earlier said I'm like 80 to 90% of the way through. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this stream.
Can you hear me?
But we will see. Last section.
Roxy. Yes.
Oh my god, we didn't kill everyone.
Bobby, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade.
I mean, I tried to draw my blade, but the game wouldn't let me.
Did I hurt?
You're basically done? Okay.
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those
Is her personal struggles related to her lineage? Not sure if the backstory has shown yet, so I'll watch it with you for now.
You were swinging your katana.
There's a chance I wasn't paying full attention.
Only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now you
A pretty large chance, but
the flames on your katana disappeared and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared
terrible mistake.
my blade had harmed those dear to me. Hurt innocent people.
Voice weakened. It's recovering from a severe illness. Relax as the tears trickle down her face. It goes too fast. I didn't click.
There's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech.
I was so convinced we cut through innocent people. I tried to ignore ethereals to see what would happen. I mean, dude, same. Oh, nothing happens though? Oh, that sucks. I also thought that I'm like, am I killing people? I said, is this the white phosphorus effect event of ZZZ?
Go, manager.
Which is the line reference. Anyone played Call of Duty: The Line? It turns out we were killing innocents the whole time. I would be like, oh shit. But like, ZZZ doesn't quite go that dark. There's some like sad moments in this game, but I don't think it was gonna do anything like that. Oh god, that game. Yeah. Oh god. Let me check the error logs. The darkness is in the trailers. Okay, where's Bringer? We're gonna go to him. Oh, hey, Qualda. Your voice actor is still not here, I've been told, so. Espresso Depresso. I recently started playing this game. It's fun. I'm level 34. Holy shit. Nice. We're on the grind. I don't even know what level I am. I'm not max. Another immersive storytelling. Besides this chapter, have to complete Harusuma story. It's as good as this chapter. Good, good. The quality continues. Hold on. Looking through shit. Looking through shit. Okay, I don't really want to do any of these yet. There's so much to do. There's actually so much way to get polychrome right now. Thank God. Wait, what level am I, actually? 45. Oh, claim. More master tapes. Let's go. We will do gamble at the end. Once I'm done doing all my bullshit. We're gonna have some rolls, actually. It's gonna be kind of nice. Some solid rolling to do. You do 24-hour store. Oh yeah, this is the new outfit for Astra. They do outfits now, which is kind of sick. I'll get one of these. I just want to roll. I just want to roll as much as I can before Evelyn banner goes away. I got Evelyn. She's so good. Dude, I want to get her so badly. We'll see if I can do it. We'll see if we get lucky. But I have quite a lot of rolls to go. And I don't have pity that carried over because I got my banner last time. I got Jane. Gamba time? New map. Okay, so chat, I just need to know. If I start this mission, how long do I have? Because I do have to go pretty soon. I don't want to like cut off in the middle of the like story. So maybe I do my rolls now. And then I come back to this later. I believe 15 minutes. Give or take 20? So close. And this is the last one? I'm debating in my head. Let me claim my daily bullshit. It's longer? Oh, I don't want to teleport. I think I should just gamble. I think I'm going to gamble now. And we'll finish it off later. We're going to do some gambling. Let's do gamble. Okay, give me as many as I can get from the exchange. We get 5, huge. Okay, so we can get 10 rolls. We get 10 big rolls. I would do them one at a time, but there's a code for 300 chrome. Oh, do tell. Hope you get her. Gamble is always a solution. We love gamble. We love Gamba. 10 rolls. Soldier 0 Anby. Oh, she is a soldier. Well, unlucky. Another Nicole, bro. I already have Cinema 6 of her. That's like the 18th duplicate. Man. Hold on. Alt tabbing. Copying and pasting code. I forget where to put in codes. Is it more? Proxy Tools Handbook Redemption Code? Is it this one? This code expired. Tragic. A modern tragedy. That sucks. Wait, we can get one more, though. We can get one more roll. More Gamba. After C6, you get one free pull. Yeah. Gamba is real. Another W engine. Huge. Well, unlucky. 39 pulls until guaranteed 50-50. I guess once we finish the mission, we'll have a few more rolls next time, and then... Wait, how much time is left in this banner? How much time is left? 9 days? I think we'll only have time for the 50-50, for sure. Buy more pulls? Did you buy out month reset pulls? Wait, what do you mean? How's your regular channel? I could do 3 pulls on this one. I still have a lot to go. I keep doing the channel exclusive ones because I just want the new characters. You should buy more pulls. I do not want to buy more pulls. I'm a free-to-play player. Oh yeah, month reset. There's a month reset. For small cashback in the single store, in the Signal store. Free to play! Wait, so should I be using my singles? I should be using these, right? Or do I not want to use these master tapes? I can roll these. We can just see what happens. Signal shop is left down. Oh, here. Yeah, so we have these. I've already spent all this currency. Oh, wait. We can buy more. Big! We have 5 more of those. I guess I'm just gonna get these anyway. I'm just rolling for characters. To be honest, I'm just a character roller. Wait, you're so right, chat. We're so back. More Gamba. Gamba is real! We're so back. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Gambling! Another B tier. It's fine. We got 3 more. Statistically, we're gonna get one. Another one. That's fine. Another one. More gamble. Okay, last one. Pray. I'm not gonna skip it for dramatic effect. Praying. It's another B tier. Prage. It's gone. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. All right, now we do the regular rolls. More Gamba. This one, I don't care as much about. The life of a gambler. I really am just the fucking old man at the fucking store, just like not the store, at the fucking casino, just tapping the fucking screen. More. I convinced 2 people to spend 150 pulls total and no one won, so I guess it's my fault. You fool. What have you done? Gold, gold, gold. We hit standard pulls pity though. Wait, did I skip it? Was I not paying attention? Or did you hit standard pulls pity? That's good. Imagine if I'm just like rolling, I didn't even notice I got an S tier. I think I would have noticed. Gold! Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, all right. I think that's it. That's all I got time for today. I gotta go hit the gym, and then I gotta go finish my video, and I gotta get that out by Monday. So I'll see y'all next time. Thanks again for the rates. Thanks again for the follows. Thanks again for the subs. Appreciate y'all. 07s. We didn't hit today, but we'll hit next time, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Thanks again for hanging out. New vid, Poggers? Yeah, very soon. Pokemon Jeopardy on the main channel, which you should check out if you haven't. If you're new, I make YouTube videos. I do a lot of editing. That's what I do. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.